they break once more. A warp core breach on this galactic shore. We wait for comms, Latinum's our plea. In this buggy cosmos, we're Starfleet, you see. Star Trek Fleet Commando, the lags are full. Bugs that vanish, then return to show. Compensation chests, they come and go. 7 years of crashes. Still we boldly, so raise your tricorder to the stars. We strive through endless bugs. We keep the fleet alive. 7 years of chaos, yet we'll never fall.
I logged in again, full of hope and dread. Server lag hits like a photon to the head. My ship's stuck in warp, my crew's gone rogue, and the bug report's buried under code. Armada's glitch, rewards don't drop. The leaderboard froze at the very top. I tap and I tap, but nothing responds. It's like the devs beamed out and moved on. We send tickets, we beg and plead, but all we get is thanks we'll read. The galaxy's cracked and we're losing grip, but we still grind, we're in too deep. Oh, SDFC, you break my heart. Every patch just tears it apart. You say fixes coming, but they never do. We're stuck in a loop and we blame you. Oh, SDFC, we still play on, even when everything's gone wrong. We're captains of chaos, flying blind in a game that's left us behind. Alliance chat's a therapy zone. We meme the bugs, we cry, we groan. The refinery's stingy, the events are cursed, and the lag hits hardest when you need it worst. I try to upgrade, but the screen went black. Lost my mats, no way to get them back. The dev block says we hear your voice, but all I hear is static noise. We rage, we laugh, we threaten to quit, then log back in, yeah, we're full of it. The stars are broken, the code's a mess, but quitting now, that's just weakness. Oh, SCFC, you break my heart. Every patch just tears it apart. You say fixes coming, but they never do. We're stuck in a loop and we blame you. Oh, SCFC, we still play on, even when everything's gone wrong. We're captains of chaos, flying blind in a game that's left us behind. We dream of balance, of smoother play, of bugs that vanish, not just delay. But until that day, we'll raise our voice in laggy space. We've made our choice. Oh, SCFC, you break my heart, but we've made this mess a work of art. You say fixes coming, but we know the drill. We'll be here grinding against our will. Oh, SCFC, we still play on, even when everything's gone wrong. We're captains of chaos, flying blind in a game that's left us behind. So here's to the broken, the bug, the betrayed, to the players who stay. Though the game's decay, we're still out here, stars in our eyes, waiting for fixes and watching them die. face, late night stream glow. Warp engines humming, green skin undertow. Fleet command charts on a cracked hollow screen. Undead eyes focus, sharp and keen. The legends know when MJ streams, the numbers grow. Zombie captain never sleeps, grinding galaxies while the universe creeps. From the bridge to the stars he stands, a helmet in one hand, a mic in the other hand. Zombie space captain, rise from the void, brains on cooldown, fleets deployed, booms in the cosmos, never alone, commanding the stars from a streamer's throne. Zombie space captain, fighting the night, wrestling gravity, holding the line, undead legend with a heart of gold, a great father first. Now that's the road. Off-stream bell rings, ding, ding, ding. Wrestling fan when the ropes start to swing. From pile drivers to power bomb lore, he knows every pop, every crowd roar. Stories, heroes and heels, same passion as when a fleet congeals. Knows when to sell, knows when to stand. Life's a match, he's got it planned. Weather, space, a squared circle lights, he shows up ready every fight. Zombie space captain, rise from the void, brains on cooldown, fleets deployed, booms in the cosmos, never alone, commanding the stars from a streamer's throne. Zombie space captain, fighting the night, wrestling gravity, holding the line, undead legend with a heart of gold, a great father first. Now that's the road. But when the stream fades, screens go black, there's a quieter strength that's got his back. Teaching, guiding, leading with care, real world hero always there. No leaderboard tracks, that kind of win. No title bell for where he's been. But every bedtime story told outshines the stars, brighter than gold. Zombie space captain, hear the cheer, fleet command legend, always sincere. Wrestling fan with the father's grace, undead king with a human face. Zombie space captain, this one's true. The greatest title belongs to you. Across the stars or close to home, you wear
3.5 minutes.
MJ.
Lots to talk about. Just hang on. Really chilled out.
MJ had woke up with a mission on his mind. Ops7 is shining like a summit he's gotta climb. Scrapping every ship, every part, every core, grinding those dailies till his fingers get sore. He's got spreadsheets open, calculators on fire, every upgrade pushing him a little bit higher. While the galaxy sleeps, he's still online, chasing that level like it's written in his spine. He's on the race to 70, nothing gonna slow him down. MJ hats engines roaring like a king without a crown. Every note, every research, every hostile he'll destroy. Ops7 calling like a victory convoy. Yeah, he's grinding through the chaos, never losing track. MJ hats on the rise and he ain't looking back. Alliance chat buzzing, bro, you're almost there. MG hat just laughs, just give me one more repair. Armories humming, docks line tight, ships fueled up for another long night. Events dropping, he farming like a beast from the Alpha Quadrant to the farthest east. Every chest he opens is another step one. Ops7 ain't a goal, it's a destiny run. He's on the race to 70, nothing gonna slow him down. MJ hats engines roaring like a king MJ had now, he was built for this grit. Through lag, through bugs, through the endless grind. He keeps pushing forward with a champion's mind. He's on the race to 70, the finish line in sight. MJ hats warp trail blazing like a comet in the night. When that upgrade hits, the whole alliance will cheer. MJ had made it happen, the legend's finally here. Op7 unlocked and the galaxy knows the fact. He climbed the mountain and he ain't looking back.
What's going on, you guys? How's everybody doing this evening? Welcome in. I've got to tell you, today has kind of been a little insane for me. How's everybody doing? I hope well. First off, first thing I want to say, and we do this every week. We do this every single week, but as we open up open mic night. That's a lot of opens in one sentence. The first thing I got to say is a quick thank you to Killer Angel today, who funded me a Borg Sphere. So thank you for that, man. I really do appreciate it. That being said, I have Pal, Siggy, Rage, and Netniv on the stage with me. How are we doing? Ice Wolf, welcome in, hun. Thank you for the raid, my love. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope all is well. What a cute hat. Thank you. This actually, that's another donation I received. Came from a one Mr. Ostis. Ostis, I know you might not be here at the moment, but I like it. What do you guys think?
Mr. MJ hat, no longer MJ hat.
You look like the hat says you're going golfing. The shirt says that you're going on a Hawaiian trip.
I mean, it's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Well,
right,
yeah,
right.
Maybe a Hawaiian casino.
All told, he's reminding me a bit of maybe Del Boy trying to go down the pub.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm not against it. Just saying. So something else happened to me today that hasn't been happened in a long time. It hasn't happened forever. I got raided. I got raided today. You see this? You see my screen right now? Like, it is so bad. It is so bad. I guess it was just a single, though. Like, that never happens to me. I don't get hit. So that happening just kind of breaks my heart. Yeah, thank you, Isol. If I was going for a Vegas vibe, I appreciate that. Let me give you a quick shout out, Madam Law, because you were so kind as to wait for me to get started to raid in. I appreciate you, love. I didn't mean to keep you waiting if I did. Boom, there it is. So, how we doing? That was the question. What's up, guys?
I'm doing decent, I guess.
Bunch of chatty Cathys before I cut the camera on. Just know
same
that.
shit different day. What are you talking about?
Excuse me. But,
What are you talking about? We just
We
got
didn't change the subject.
I had to make sure my brother wasn't choking on his takeaway like I was, okay? I'm having
Takeaway Retro and the 20. I appreciate that.
You also wore me out because you had me working hard right until the stream started.
You're right. You're right, because Netniv came in. He's so lovely. Netniv, you're so lovely. I do have to say that, because you came in today, and what did you do? You fixed my redeem. Are you live, Dark Tree?
No.
Okay, that was weird. I got a clipping thing popped up when you popped in, but it's cool. What's up, Ice Wolf? How you doing?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. Dark Tree, what about you? How you doing, man?
Not too bad. I'm feeling a lot better than I was this morning. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Hey, I seen that, actually. It wouldn't work, Ryan. My minion, it's new, okay? It's 1,000 channel points, which is expensive for this channel. I know that. But I don't have too many things that are expensive. I'm sure you do. You're here all the time.
But wait, hold my beer.
It says I can't redeem it for 5 minutes though, so you know.
Okay,
Bless it.
Damn,
Right,
neither
just
can
pop
I.
it.
First.
Because I just popped it. But it
so
Oh,
didn't
you
do
hit
shit.
Did
MJ.
it fix it?
It didn't do shit.
You know
You didn't
why?
activate it.
Yeah,
You
I know
didn't
why.
take the trigger.
I know. I got it. It's fixed now. And don't worry. Guess what, Rage? I have a button just for that particular thing. Just in case. Because I've been doing it manually. So there you go.
There's the hat boy.
Yeah.
There we go.
There it is. There it is. Yeah. Hi guys. How we doing? How we
Nice job, Nick.
Oh, it's gonna be
Oh.
a lovely night here in a little while.
Why? What's up?
Oh, you didn't
Oh.
read what I posted in chat?
Let me go back.
Do I even want to know?
I might have
Another
missed
hot
it.
day?
No.
I might have missed it. How far back is it?
Probably towards the beginning.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Let me see if I can say it.
Hello, all.
It was right before the raid.
Right. Okay.
How's it
Thank you.
going?
I don't have that then.
I don't see anything.
Why don't for all the
Oh.
Raiders? Why don't you tell us again?
I got a
I don't see
case
it.
of rock and a fifth of Jack on the way. I'm gonna have a
Oh,
great
hell
night.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
I just saw
yeah.
that. Like, okay.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay.
That's funny.
Okay.
My
Joe, you
daughter
guys
sent
get in
me
on
the
discussion?
money and said, "Have fun."
Aww.
That's what's
Yeah.
up, man. So we're kind of just. I know we had a chill session yesterday, right? We kind of just hung out. And there is a couple of things I wanted to talk about tonight because it is open mic night. We do need to be a little bit by the book. I want to gauge the room, and this is the topic that's been going around all weekend. What are we thinking about the refresh thing? Whoever
I don't
wants to
think you
go
should
first.
refresh your. I was going to say, refreshing your wardrobe may be a thing to do. I don't know.
Ha 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 ha. This guy. Evening, Big Booty
The
Banker.
50s
Welcome in.
called. They'd like their gear back.
That's probably fair.
Oh,
That's probably
I was a bit more clear than
Ouch.
what I said.
Isn't that 30s?
fair. Madam Law, you're on fire. Isn't it what, Siggy?
I know.
Isn't it what,
I think he
Siggy?
said he's in his
Oh, he muted.
30s.
Is it in the 30s? That hat reminds me of the Peaky Blinders.
No.
It does. Yeah.
I mean,
I
I was just gonna. I was just gonna say that the 1950s called and they wanted their clothes back, but that's beside the point.
Well,
wow,
you know.
guys. Shots fired. Everybody across the board. Appreciate
Pew,
that.
pew. Pew,
And
pew.
you thought I was harsh with my, on topic response.
Exactly.
Ascendancy says, well, the best thing about not sleeping and waking up after 3 hours sleep is I get to see Viper's stream for a change. That's fair, Ascendancy. Viper's a wonderful
Oh, yeah.
streamer,
What do you
by the
mean
way.
not sleeping? That 3 hours is perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
it's a good amount. It's a good amount. It's a good amount.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's about average.
I don't know if I actually slept last night. I'm gonna be honest.
Exclamation
doesn't
point,
feel like
join,
I
get
did,
in on the
but-
dungeon. Yeah, listen, we opened my stage last night at 8 p.m. It didn't close until 5 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, it was
You
an
guys are-
amazing night.
You guys are a bunch of crazies, I'll tell you that. I dipped at like 3:30. That was all I could take. I got in trouble. It A, B, C, and D.
Oh, I
So-
cannot believe that she let you stream that long.
I stopped streaming
No, the
about
stream was
midnight.
over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just we didn't close the room till.
But you're right. You're right. I'm in trouble. I got in trouble for staying up way too late in a Discord stage with my friends. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that happened. Listen, no, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It happens.
He was a
RSTJ,
naughty
it's
hat.
all your fault. It's all your fault, RSTJ. Every bit. Every bit.
You're not really upset.
I know, RSDJ.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
shocking, isn't it?
No, I'm not.
Guys, would you guys like to see something funny? I'm not
Sure.
usually the one to go live. One second. So, my brother stormed in my room and gave me this.
Can't see. Oh, okay.
See that? No, but
What?
close
No,
on
what is
floor.
that?
What is
What is
that?
that?
I'm not sure.
I can't
Food.
see it, Siggy. Oh, cool. Cool. Right on.
Yeah, he
Right,
gave me
But
food.
right, ascendancy. Yeah, I am in trouble, Ryan. It's my own fault. It's what happens when you stay up too late, and you're supposed to get off the computer at a certain amount of time, and
Wait,
well, you
what?
see what?
Racing?
Yeah. Well, just be. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, but enough talk about me. What are we thinking about these refreshes? I got an answer, but what are we really thinking?
All right. My serious answer is wait until it comes out, and we'll discuss it.
Yeah.
Fair. Both of you fair. Is that general consensus?
I'm just questioning what else they're changing. Is it just that, or are they actually changing much more?
Well,
I mean,
I would
we're going to
hope.
be angry. It's a given that we're going to be angry because we're angry about it whenever they do shit. So it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to
That's
tell
what I
me
mean.
what they're
That's what I
doing.
say. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to get through the big topic, and then we can do whatever the fuck we want. That's it. So just get it done,
Right.
knock it
Yeah,
out, get it out of the
okay.
way.
Well, if you want us to get through the big topic, are you going to actually tell us what the big topic is?
Okay, that was it. That was it.
Yeah.
That's all there
What?
is.
Whoops.
Oh,
I agree that we're gonna be angry, but I think it's the whole thing of just the fact that they're messing with something that we all love, or as a
Yeah.
community we love the most, and it feels like they're diverting attention towards messing with something we love instead of putting their attention towards things that are game breaking
Right.
or things we
Mm.
don't like about certain content or the game.
That's fair.
I might be just spitballing on that.
No, I mean I get where you're coming
Like they're
from, but I will
revamping the
say,
wrong parts
yeah, but
at the wrong time.
I mean, there's never going to be a right time. People are always going to complain about things when they're getting revamps because they'll go, "Oh, but it was fine the way it was," unless it's the fundamental problems. So,
Ascendancy
do I think
says.
if you think about it, though,
Go ahead.
a lot of people are complaining that the Alliance Tournament store itself is bleh because they've done most things in there and they want something
Yeah.
That's
different.
true.
Even I looked at it the other day and I was just like, well, I need that, I need that, I need that. And I was like, but I'm running out of these things, because most things we've already got. So
Yeah.
if they are going to refresh that, that would be good. But it depends on what they put in and what they take out. So we'll have to wait and see.
That's fair.
I've got 4 months of currency to spend this time, so
Yeah. You've stocked
yeah.
up then.
And as far as the restarts go, it doesn't really affect me because I end up using all my restarts every season, anyway. So I don't have any in stock.
But that's
Yeah.
because of your ops level. That's because of where you are in the game.
No, I'm
once you-
ops66 and I burned through mine too because I restart
Really?
for my alliance. Yeah.
I have half a
Okay.
million.
Oh no, not even close.
Nope.
Yeah, I've
You
got.
guys don't want to know how much I have then.
Exactly.
You
This
already.
is just.
Okay. Okay. Let me say a couple of things from the chat first. Like specifically Ascendancy, who I do see in Discord voice, by the way. Give us just a minute, we'll get you up. Ascendancy says,
Oh,
I
also
have
that.
it. It's hated, especially in my G4, G5 accounts, echoing my STFC briefings comments, my thoughts, and my community's thoughts. And you're not wrong, man. I can see that. But as a G6 player, let me ask, Ice Wolf, and this is probably more directed towards you because that's
Yeah.
where you're at.
Yeah.
Native, you too. For me, right, I can see why they would want to do a change. I can see why they'd want to wipe out the millions that people have.
Absolutely.
Is it not logical that they are trying to put us all back on an even playing field?
Yes. And on that even playing field, we'll have to purchase said refreshes and things or whatever the new token is going to be because I don't think the majority of players have a huge stockpile. Now, there are
No.
players that have hundreds of thousands of millions of tokens, and that's because they don't necessarily always do restarts for their alliance. I mean, I'll do 50, 60 restarts at a time, and I've just worked through my. I had one at one point. I had like 80, 90,000, I think, and I just went through them because it doesn't bother me. I never saw it as a resource I had to stockpile. because I always
That's
knew I
fair.
was getting more of them.
That's
And that's part of my problem is that now I go, well, shit, to hell with those G4 players. I should have just saved them for my 10K, redos.
Yeah.
But my great hope for Scopely is if they're going to take away the resets of the tokens, they create a system in which we will not need to reset the tokens for points. Stop with the point stupidness. Make everything in the last 3 tokens just 10K tasks. The next 5 8K tasks. Give another set to 5K, 3K, 2K, whatever. Stop with the 750 and 1500 point tokens because nobody ever does those because no one's stupid enough to do all that work for such a little payout. Save the refreshes for something you need, like it has, metaphasic credits, this, and this, and I can't do any of those 3. Now I need a refresh because now I need to pick something that I can do.
Right.
That's what they should be used for, not to chase points.
I'll tell you now, I have
Go ahead.
people that do the grinds.
You don't get
So-
bored and kill 800 Gorn?
No.
I mean,
Why
no.
the fuck not?
1600, you mean? Yeah, no.
Yeah, well,
no,
whatever.
No.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
have
doing
that
that.
It's
much.
still under
I'm
the
good.
hostile limit for the day.
2500.
Not even with my new Dauntless. No, sir. No, sir, I'm not grinding Gorn. No.
That's fair.
But
I mean, I'm
no,
not
there
gonna
are
grind
people
Gorn
that do
either.
grind Gorn.
No, I
Oh.
agree. But I don't think anyone in G6 does for 750 points.
Eh,
Okay.
If they
Well,
do,
I'll go.
it's a last resort.
I'll go
If they
because
do
my game's.
but
Sorry, Siggy, go
I,
ahead.
I would
Sig.
say that
Hold on, guys. Let's
So
Siggy speak.
there's someone in a Discord chat that wants to come
There's
up.
a couple
I'm gonna
people.
come up.
There's a couple
Oh,
people.
okay.
Okay,
Nah,
Siggy.
I-
Thank you.
I think I invited
He's
he's
roached.
but he's not moving. So
he's
Oh,
RSDJ is also wanting to
Okay.
get up here, I'm sure. So that's
I
fine.
can stick
Oh
around
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
we're
want
not
me
letting him
to.
up again. No,
It's
no,
okay.
no.
No, ma'am, you're
Brit-
fine. You
One Brit
stay.
up here is enough.
Okay.
Oh no, no, he's
See, I did it. I did it. Ha! Ha! Damn it, Netniv, quit it.
Oh, I thought he did that himself.
No,
No.
it was Netniv. It was Net. I know what it was. It was Netniv.
And it wasn't even actually on
RSDJ.
purpose that time. It was because I literally went to invite him, and then MJ did it, and it changed it to move him back to the audience. So
Before I come to you, RSDJ, let me catch up on the chat here. Jeff asked what happened to my base. Well, Jeff, you see what happened is I walked away and I got busy doing STFC briefings and doing dad stuff and cooking dinner, and I forgot my shield fell. And
And
we're
a
at
level
war.
20 cracked him.
Well, and a level 72 came and cracked me. Netniv's full of shit. Don't listen to what he says. Don't listen to what he says.
The level 20 raided him after he was cracked. That's it.
But now, Icewolf, you made a good point. Before I go to RSDJ, you said people that help their alliances. I go through and I flip for my alliance all the time. Maybe not as much as you do. It sounds to me, because if you're getting 10K tasks, you're getting 12K every time, right? So I mean, I do it a lot, but like maybe Wednesdays
mean,
and
literally-
Thursdays I don't have time.
I know, but I will literally flush through so that everything is a 3K task and up. That's how many
fair.
I burn.
I
And
wish
that takes
more people did that.
a fair doing. Yeah.
you see, in my alliance, we will operate a little differently. Where we say to people, if they want us to re-roll them, we will, and there's plenty of us G6 players to do that. And they tell us what task they want, and we just re-roll until we get the task that they specifically want.
That's kind of
We
what
don't-
I do.
Yeah.
We don't bother with
Same.
all the rest. We leave them be because it's pointless because people won't pick them up anyway. So why re-roll things that people aren't going to touch?
I just do my 3 tasks and then bitch at people for not doing any yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get tips doing that to me.
Boss fight, by the way, that popped in before the dungeons. That's weird.
Yeah, I do my 3 tasks and then I'll
exclamation
offer
point,
my
join.
alliance like, hey, is there a task anyone's looking for, or do you need rerolls? But most of the time I get crickets, so I just have stockpiled them, not intentionally, to the point where I have like 1.7 mil.
Yeah, I mean it's
I
kind of the same
mean,
for me. I didn't do it on purpose. It just kind of happened.
yeah, it just especially if you're doing the 10K cast repeatedly, you do get them building up. There are times where it will go down, like Iceball says. If you get a lot of rerolls needed, then yeah, it will. If you're in an alliance where the players are getting the ones that they want to do, that's great. Yeah, it'll be curious to see what it happens. What they convert them to. And hey, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. Yeah, you're right. I mean, we already know it's not going to be 1-to-1. Hi, Shiz. Good to see you, buddy. Let's see here. Making sure I got everybody. Uthuluk, thank you
But
for the lurk. I appreciate that.
I,
Go
I
ahead,
think
Icewolf.
people would be less pissed off about the resets going away if we didn't have to reset for points. If we only had to reset for tasks, you wouldn't care because you wouldn't need as many.
Right.
I don't even think we need a reset at this point. Just have the full list of, say, 100 tasks, and then you pick the 3 tasks you're going to do that day.
And why can't I just pick the task from a drop down menu? Why are you making me choose from some random assortment of BS?
Aren't you?
There are
Because
people, but no,
the
I know
original
what you're going
plan
to.
was
Let her
Okay.
finish.
that
Let her finish.
No,
You-
it's
Let her
fine. It's
finish.
fine. It's fine. Go ahead, Net.
because the original plan was obviously that we wouldn't have enough refresh tokens, and we've just ended up with getting to the point where we can just re-roll to the specific tasks we want.
I mean,
We weren't supposed to be able to.
Is
But
that
it
what
wouldn't
ahead,
you're
help me to do the.
Wait.
But it wouldn't help me to do the alliance tournaments anymore
well,
if
but-
I still can't do the task. I don't
on.
need the re-rolls at all. Just let me pick the task that I want. There are people that will pick the metaphasic credits. There are people that
Oh.
will pick the mat spent. There are people that will pick all of the ones that are up there.
yeah, but
Mhm.
So
That's fair.
one question
Only if I
I
hit
put out
claim
there.
all.
One question that I put out there. NetNiv, is that from an inference that you're making, or is that from something that you've gotten from somewhere?
That's just an inference from playing the game, because if you look at it in the initial things, the one thing we all complained about was the amount of refresh rolls, and we were forced to pick tasks that we could do based off what was there. If you just let people pick the tasks that they want to do, then they're always going to pick the things that they can complete easily.
That's fair.
There's no thing into it. That's what they will do.
Well,
I
why
mean, I
would
think-
Scopely care? I mean, the point is, they're trying to get people to engage with this loop. Okay, they're trying to people to get to engage with the artifact tournaments and or alliance tournaments. If you don't give people an ability to do the thing that they want to do, they're just going to walk away. Look at
Yeah.
arenas.
Well,
Same
And I
thing.
mean, I'd further that, like what Wolf is saying is because so many people look at it as like there's this view of, oh, if we make it more and more difficult, people go after it, and the juice often isn't worth the squeeze. So like
Yeah.
as Wolf is saying, oftentimes what starts out as I'm just not going to engage with this, then just becomes I'm writing this off. And I think that's the thing that gets under considered about Fleet Command is even if the engagement of players continues, the more of the game that people have written off, the less game remains. And eventually it can be there's players here, but nobody's playing anything.
Let me
Because
read
no
the
one
chat right
cares.
quick.
Yeah.
Let me get these couple of things in. Anarchy and Chaos Incarnate says, also you need to only allow one task per your alliance so people do not only pick the same task. Bat You Down says, because they hate us and love to torture us, it's the only revenge they have from us telling them how they fail or calling them names like Brokley. And I don't really think that's it, Bat You Down. I don't think that's right. I think that I can see the need for the change. Floyd says making things more difficult makes me disengage, and I get it. Ellie says the rerolls were a great way for the bigger players to help and interact with the smaller players, though I'm sure it's been said 17,000 times today. And Ellie, that's kind of the point. That's why we're blowing through it, because I wanted to get the serious stuff done. That way we could just
Right.
chill.
And I mean,
That's the whole
part of
point.
it. Part of it.
Go ahead,
Part of it. One thing that I'll say, and this has been a critique of tournaments, is and I don't think I've been alone in saying this. I think I've heard others express this as well. Alliance tournaments in as they currently are very, here's a lot of individual things, try to see what you can do to, and we'll add them up for alliance tasks. Whereas with Maverick tasks that we've gotten there, that feels like there's more of an alliance element to it, but some of the things are awkwardly scaled, and it's very dependent upon bigger players. You know, I feel like there's some learning that can happen, hopefully, from Maverick, and hopefully we see things with alliance tournaments if we see like iteration upon it. But the messaging on some of this, it's good that they gave us, hey, here's some heads up as to what's changing, but like as folks have already said, like there's not enough context. It's like, here's just the big scary thing.
All right, I forgot to push start on the music, so sorry about that, Lost End. I missed the first one, but it's okay. You've already put 2 in there. Let's just get it out of the way. Good God, why would you do this to me, you fucking asshole? You know I love you, right? You know I love you, but I could kick you in the dick sometimes. Just saying.
Just as long as you say do while you do that.
Oh. I do love you though, buddy.
Baby shark, do.
So I got all right. My whole thing, guys. Let me bring it back around because I know we've got RSDJ and Retro. I haven't got to them yet either, but it for me, the whole need for it to be leveled out and just restarted. It truly does exist. So, you know, say what you want. I honestly feel that it's not a bad thing. I think that maybe they went about saying how it was going to happen the wrong way. Nigel put it really good earlier, and I can't quote him word for word, but the way he phrased it is what they were trying to say. You know what I mean? And hey, this has gotten stale, and this whole refresh, what it boils down to is we just, and I think I said this before, even playing field. Even playing field. Lost in Jesus.
I just have one question, and then I'm going to shut up, and you guys can have a good time. And I'll give up my spot for Ascendancy or Ryan or whoever wants it. I don't think we would be complaining about alliance tournaments half as much if we were still having, if they hadn't brought this up that they were going to change it. I think we would have just gone right along.
Well, and I think though, Sophie, you brought up a good point earlier, is the having to search for tasks. Because what we talk about, like players have so many rerolls, but at the same time, can anybody say that you only have to use 1 or 2 rerolls at a time? When you have to use rerolls, isn't it I'm using 10, 20, or more to get a good task? And look at the task that we saw getting added recently. What was the last one? Here's another task that is buy a pack.
Sure.
Buy
sure.
2 packs specifically.
They're okay. They're gonna monetize it. Like, and you know, I'm not by no means am I saying they're not gonna monetize it. Yeah, listen, Austin, you're loading it up. Jesus Christ. Let me do chat again because although Lawson has loaded up so many Baby Shark variations, what the fuck, bro?
I tried to get in the middle
over
of
here
that.
giggling about. He's like rock, disco, trap, club.
No,
we need a slow mo just on Lawson and Baby Shark.
Oh my God!
I tried to get my songs in between each one. You can see I was spamming different songs too.
Let's see. Where's Ascendancy's comment? Nigel was right. If they are redoing it, but they didn't say that. When have they ever done extra stuff? I can't answer that. But I mean, Ascendancy. I am going to say that once or twice. Sure, once or twice. But you know, that they never tell us in advance is the thing I'm going to focus on right here. This coming out in a few weeks in advance, I think, is a stopgate measure. I think it's to brace us for the inevitable. Hi, Ultra. Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. And I'm not against it. Like, I'm really not. I think that there's some good here. I think that the challenge is real. We were never meant to get to the point to where we were doing 10K tasks in 2.5 minutes and being done for the day.
I don't know about that. Like, And I'd like to address like one comment in the chat is saying that, hey, they got to make money. And I don't think I'm not trying to say, hey, they can't make money. I just, it kind of boggles me at times when people look at Alliance tournaments and they don't see the, hey, all these things I can get would have been pay only, but Alliance tournaments gives a way to source it. And when the monetization is on providing an in-game sourcing for things that only had monetization beforehand, I just okay, just go buy the thing.
True. True.
You know, like look at the Cure Char. The Cure Char was first given in-game sourcing in Alliance tournaments. Unless I'm wrong. And can anybody tell me I'm wrong on that one?
I
No.
think you're right.
No, because you're not.
And it's probably cheaper to max out to get the Cure Shard to Remnants buying it than buying things in Alliance tournaments. Get Alliance store credits to get it in the Alliance
Yeah,
tournament
true.
store.
True. Good point.
Thank you,
Yeah, so
Retro.
like yeah. And,
Like,
sorry,
I-
Retro, like if you go,
You're good, Shiz. You're good. Jim Pie, welcome
No,
in. It's
I
good to
was
see you,
agreeing with
buddy.
you.
Yeah.
Oh my,
Uh,
that's good.
yeah, I see what you got there, Dark Tree. Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, did you
Dark
see the
Tree
glass?
I did. I did. I did. That's nice. So, Ultra says if tournaments is stale and there is lower engagement, it's time to change it up. Keep players interested. More interested players, more happy players. See, I agree. I agree, Ultra.
I
Thank you for
agree.
that.
I just don't think their method of how they're quote unquote changing it up is the right solution. I think they need to add more items to the store, which they haven't done actually given us permanent additions in a while now. It's
There's
been
your phrasing.
several months.
There's your phrasing. I was waiting for that.
Permanent.
Yeah, as far as
Permanent.
permanency goes, at least we've seen some different stuff. We got outpost directives permanently, did we not? That was a thing. We got badges permanently, did we not?
And
Well,
rep.
that's the thing, though. They just said that they're gonna do refresh tokens. They didn't say anything else. So we're
Yeah.
all just like, what the fuck?
well, and the other thing, like look at where outpost directives came, because that was more of a, hey, we need to figure out where we put those, because was that the December or the January run of tournament?
December is when they added
December,
them
yeah.
the first time.
Ultra said
And
they
I-
just said we'll tell you more next month, and that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. That is exactly what they
Uh,
said.
But they
I-
said all the bad.
I am
That's what we usually get.
gonna drop out, but
Okay.
glad to see everything was fixed, and I'll catch you later.
Thank you, Netniv.
Have a good night,
Appreciate
Nev.
you, buddy.
Take care, Netniv.
So
But I mean, like looking to the badges, like those are
Uh-huh.
also Masters League only. Like how many things that have gotten added that are for the general player base other than like Masters League only,
You
or
know
even
what?
the top two?
It's
They
been a
could have
long time.
very easily done badges with expert and been like, at expert you only get 5, but at master you can get 20.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what
they've
they
done.
do for the outpost. Direct.
You
Yeah.
know, whatever it is, limit it. That would be smart.
My boomstick, yeah, that's fair. Zero. Can we get a shout out for Zero in chat, please? He's got a boomstick. It's from Espart. I don't know if you know that or not. Let me just.
Shop
Let's
smart.
see.
Shop S smart.
Floyd says, "Thank you, Zero." Floyd says, "Only if they change it in a positive direction. I haven't heard anything that makes me think this is positive. In fact, it sounds like they are making it even worse." Again, Floyd, I got to disagree with that, man. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored of the Lions tournaments. It takes 2 minutes for me to do my things. I'm done. Whatever. Sure, speed is fine, but this is an event where I'm supposed to want to participate and want to grind and want to do things to earn the
Find
good
2
stuff in the
million
store.
epic
Well,
transigen.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
I-
you get?
Wait,
I
wait,
love
wait, wait.
It's so easy to do. I
Report.
love it.
Well, and
I
I mean,
got one for you. Add formation armadas to the
No.
tasks.
Oh my
No.
god.
They
Oh,
already
No,
no.
exist.
alliances that can do
yeah,
You're
that.
talking about participation. Why not?
They
they're
already
already
Oh,
exist.
Alliances
I
that
mean,
can
they're,
do
yeah.
that.
they're
I
already
just
in there.
Googled it.
They're already
Phrasing
in
it
there.
that way.
They're both already in there, and well, the big part of it though is there's no gradient. It tournaments eventually just turned into just do 10K tasks, and
Yeah, it
even
did.
with that, like if
I
they
guess.
like it reached a oh, go ahead, Retro.
No, that's true. I agree with you.
Okay, if they could have started saying, hey, because of where this is, we're gonna start adding some 12K tasks. We'll start adding some 20. Instead, what do we see? Like they diluted the 10K pool. We get more that are pay only, and I feel like they're the huge risk. There are players either feel like they have to do really really grindy stuff that takes a really long time and a high effort for a low amount of points, and then the rest of us are like, oh, I know which 10K tasks I can do really easy, and you are done. The longest part in getting your 30 points each day is getting the task that you can knock out for 3 10Ks.
Yeah, usually the refreshes are about to take.
Yeah, like it just how
So
long did it take to re-roll?
Floyd says in chat, you may be bored, MJ. However, I struggle every time to find 5 tasks I can do. Floyd, I've got to say, man, even when I was in early G5 and Alliance tournaments came out when I was in G4, mind you, I was able to do even the grinders tasks. So maybe it's not huge tasks every time, but you should be doing 3 of 3 every day. 100% 3 of 3 every day.
I
Just
used to grind
saying.
out the proto one.
Yep.
I still do that from time to time.
I used to
Which one?
search.
Oh, the
I used to search for the FKR ones. That was my go-to when I was little. You know what I'm saying?
when I
So
when I was little, like one of my first go-tos was like the Epic Directive for Borg and Dominion. And back in the day when you could still do the Syndicate ones, oh, that was so great.
You still kind of can, but it's not as great.
Yeah, like now,
Ascendancy.
One.
Ascendancy says, so at the moment, all we know is the Alliance tournaments with new reroll currency. If you don't like Alliance tournaments, you'll hate it with no stock of rerolls now. And, I can see that Ascendancy, but here's the thing. Like, we're going to have to start accepting that we're going to have to choose tasks that may not necessarily be the most we can earn. That's my opinion on that. Ultra says if it's going to be 5 days long, one thing I'd love to suggest have themed days for each day of the tournament, more variety of events, and then have themed days grouped each day. Also, an actual
Ooh, I like
task
that
your
idea.
whole alliance can contribute to, rather than individual scores into a pool of points. That's fair, Ultra. Thank you for that. And he makes a good point. The way they're doing Maverick tasks now, it is something they could possibly do, right? Exclamation point join, get in on the dungeon. Let's see. Floyd says, I need the rerolls. Often don't exhaust them to get the 5 of 5. But it's 15, man. It's 3 of 3 every day at 15. You do 15 tasks, right? Right? What do you mean? What do you mean? Where's
I
5 of
understand that.
5?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
understand that for you, it's getting a little stale and whatnot, and that maybe you think alliance tournaments should never gotten to the point of us easily doing it for what we can do for us higher levels. But the same argument could be said about any of the other loops in this game. It eventually will. It's inevitable that we're just going to have it done, or to the point where it's very little to no engagement.
Well,
The problem now is that they are just trying. It feels like to me that they're just trying to remonetize old content. It's not to make the content better. It's to try to nickel and dime us more because they're taking away the thing that we have a ton of. Just because they can, because no one's spending on that event at all. Plain and simple.
man, listen, I realize maybe I'm in a unique position. Okay, I don't struggle with this. This is not a big deal to me. I think that new currency. Okay, we're all starting fresh. And maybe that is a G7 ish perspective, right? Maybe that is somebody who's got tons and tons of the currencies. Maybe that is somebody who's okay with it. But I can see why people are angry too. So, like,
You
there's
know,
two sides to every argument. Go ahead, Retro. I'm sorry.
it kind of reminds me of when I was in GTA role play games
Uh
because
huh.
a lot of times the cities or the servers would do a complete refresh and everyone would have to start over all the way from the beginning.
Uh huh.
After you go through buying property and making money and working and doing all these things, they would refresh the whole server and you have to start out from the zero again. Um, it reminds me of that a little bit. I mean, we're not going all the way to zero because we can convert the tokens, but we don't really know what else they have going on either. So it just sucks that it started with a negative thing instead of saying we're doing something to alliance tournaments. We're gonna have new this, new that, but we're also doing this, and instead they just were like, oh, by the way, we're taking away your tokens. Here's your head
Right.
start.
Right.
Can
Ryan
you
says,
imagine? Oh,
"Go
sorry,
ahead, Dark
interject.
Drake. Go ahead. Go ahead."
Can you imagine the outrage if they were to come out one day and say, okay, we had a system crash, we're resetting everybody to Ops 1?
I wouldn't start over.
People
I
would
would not
I
quit.
think
start
the
Yeah,
over.
game
I'd
dies
wash my
if that were to
hands.
happen.
I'd wash my
I'm
hands. It's
going
my
back
day
to
to,
World of Warcraft, which I haven't played in over a decade.
and I love this game.
No, I actually would
I was always
restart.
in
There's
GTA
parts of now and on
RP.
quick.
Wow, guys. Ryan says it'll affect everyone the same, and the tournament is a competition. So the smaller alliances that can take advantage of the new system will come out ahead. That's a fair point. That's something I didn't think about. That's something I didn't
I
think
don't
about
think
at
it's
all.
an actual competition.
Because it doesn't feel like that to you or me, but maybe to smaller alliances, let's say 40 people, let's say G4, G5 players, which is
Alliances that have been established for long times, it's not a problem for.
right.
Like the current
That's what I'm getting
system,
at.
you're right. But
That's what I'm
newer
getting at.
alliances, it's very difficult to get their foot in and get past, even get up to expert or into Master League.
Um, Here's my thing, okay? And let me go back to this. There's a lot of G4, G5 players. Remember, that is the majority of your population. Folks, you guys, you here on the stage, you here in chat, you are not the average player. Not by a long shot. Not by a
But
long
I'm
shot.
the only one that bought reroll tokens
Well, Retro,
that admitted to it.
that admitted to
I'm
it.
No.
the only
That's
one that
that's
admitted to it.
phrasing. There you
Well,
go. There you
that's the
go.
difference.
Uh, but my point is, the average player can't tell you morale, hull breach, burning. This is something we've been talking about a lot.
But
Most
the
of your
average
player base. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, the average player base doesn't even know this shit's coming. The average
Thank you.
player base is just going to wait till they log into the game and go, "Oh, this changed," and they're going to adapt
Yes,
and
the
do
average
whatever
player
they're going to
base
do.
is the same one where there's an announcement that says Alliance tournament is on Wednesday, and they're still asking me today, when is the next Alliance tournament?
Yeah,
Well,
See,
It was just fucking
and
announced. Do you not read your bips? Like, fuck!
no,
and
we don't.
Sit
and
there!
and how many people are still asking, are we getting an event store with the first contact relics? I swear, I don't think, I'm not sure how many days since
You
those
can't
came
make
out.
this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up.
The
Yeah,
average
I'm
player
not.
doesn't even understand the game.
It's the
It's
same
not
way that you
just.
have to keep reminding your alliance of please take your daily mission token key.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
not.
god, that's every
It's
day.
not. It's not
I
just the
don't
average
even
player.
do
Like,
those mission keys anymore.
there, like it is. There are parts of this game that even high level players have no clue what's going on. Like
That's
people
true.
that I could point to and be like, that's usually someone that people look to and think, oh, I can get good advice from. And I can look at it and be like, they don't yet understand what the crewing changes are at G7 Ascension as they're going to Ascension. Like the amount
Sorry.
that now things are into the nitty gritty on things with like with having to know, like having to consider, well, what is this firing pattern doing? What does that author do? Is it a flat change?
Uh, thank you for happy there. I see that. Rage, that's all you. I guess throwing happy vibes into the chat there. Bacon says, I always think of retro, by the way, when that cat comes up, and maybe it's because of your channel, Rage. It probably is. The
I
average
see red
player,
revs all the time.
there it is. That's why. That's why. The average player gets surprised when incursions happens, Baconfish says, then finally got ready, and then they canceled incursions. Yeah, listen, I was excited about that, but that it
I
sucks.
was really
I can't.
interested too.
Me
I
too,
really
man.
wanted to see how the new incursions would be.
I did too. I did too. I
just
think
wanted
it's
to
going to
see it. I
be.
mean, if it sucked, but I wanted to see how it would work.
I think it's going to be kind of fun.
Yeah, I was the same. I loaded my cruise up and got ready to go. It's like, yeah, we're not doing it now. It's like,
So
oh, yeah, damn you, Scopely.
So you mean what you're saying is we should all be surprised when not next week when Alliance tournaments happens, but the week after we should be surprised when Incursions gets launched, right?
Wait, what's
Oh, Lord.
incursion?
Because it's
Absolutely.
always the week after Alliance tournaments.
True,
I don't know if you. I
But
don't know if you
Alliance
But
tournaments
people
is
still
always
don't
week
understand
3.
Whoa,
what
whoa, whoa, whoa,
it's
whoa,
gonna
whoa, whoa!
happen.
One at a time. One at a time.
But
One at a time.
Rage, you got to remember something. We're at a 1 week between arcs now. We're not
That's
at
true.
2 to 3 weeks anymore. They made it a 1 week program from now on. So if they're going to run incursions, it's going to have to run right after
Yep.
AT.
But it's only
Why?
12 hours, so
Well, AT is week 3 of the arc.
Why
That
can't they
means
run
1
incursion?
week in between is going to be incursions week.
Why can't they run
Yeah.
incursions during an arc?
they
For
can.
me,
Beats
for me,
crap
it's
out of
more
me.
a case of like, they've got all these arcs and all this everything. For me, it's a case of I get really, really excited if Scopely does something and nothing breaks.
That never
Oh,
happens, though.
never.
Jim
I know.
Pie.
I'm still waiting for it.
Jim
And
Pie
pal, that's
says,
probably part of the anguish that we have of when they say they're going to change something that we enjoy because it's currently not fucking broken.
true.
That then they say they're going to fix it. And it's like, we know you're not going to fix it. That just means you're going to break it again.
And
Well,
They
monetize.
never fix anything.
Every so
I don't.
often,
Oh, wait a minute.
Scopely
Wait a
actually
minute.
does fix something, and that's where it gets
Thank
my
you.
attention. Like, oh my god, Scopely came through for once.
Every so
Well, let me
often,
put it
yes.
to you like this. Let me put it to you like this. The chances of Scopely fixing something are the chances of this rock glass staying full.
Well,
I
I
I mean,
okay.
my
Okay,
big
Dork.
example that I point to is like Outposts. They read like a blog post, a patch or two back. Well, I guess it's probably 3 or 4 patches back now. They put in a bullet saying, "Hey, we fixed it," and then by that afternoon or evening, they had crossed it through. And at first, I got sort of a chuckle because I thought people were crossing it out. But then when I went back and saw that they did it, I actually have to give them props that they took ownership. They could have ninja'd it out. People would have been none the wiser. They would have been a little gaslit. But the fact that they took ownership and said, "Hey, we thought we fixed it, we didn't," and then now it seems like they've fixed it, but then we have yet to get any update of like anything saying, "Hey, check it. Let us know if this is working." I mean,
Let me
even Todd. Good.
let me jump in right here because there's been a couple of things I've tried to say. Okay, first off, Bacon Fish, congratulations on going to 63 today. I see you're on that grind to get your tier cubed up. Man, it's a lot of mats. Just bear that
You're
in
cubed
mind.
up. Cube tiered up.
Yeah, cube tiered up. Let's see here. The chat has also kind of been popping off a little bit. There was a couple of things I wanted to read, or maybe not. Maybe I done read that. My bad. My bad. I've done read that. So, Anarchy and Chaos says that's what I told them on the survey, and Bat You Dan said, "Oh my God, that's the most sense I've heard. They're going to hammer fix what is not broken." Okay.
Well, I think part
Not
of that
everything's.
is
Not everything is like, okay, I know there's bugs we call features, there's features we call bugs, and there's features and bugs, right? So I there's a lot of things that do need adjusting. I'm not saying there's not. Okay. I just think that maybe, and I know people are frustrated, and that's where the pitchforks come in, and that's why everybody's getting so mad. But maybe we just need to, like this Alliance Tournaments thing. I'm going to go right back to it. I need to see it before I can pass judgment on it. Right?
Yep.
There are
I
lots of
agree.
things that they said they were going to do that they didn't. Okay, you're not
and
wrong.
and that's kind of where I'm at. And that's where I'm at. That this is why I am so irritated to the nth degree, and why I say flippant remarks about Scopely breaking everything. Because with the amount of things wrong in this game, why did they feel need to take on this particular task instead of breaking any one of the 1,000 other bugs that they could have fixed and made us all very happy? And I don't mean it has to be something big. How about just getting the pink graphics to go away and load images correctly?
How about
Well,
having the right picture of the right artifact
That would be
or,
nice.
That's
when
fair.
you
or
go into
even
the refinery? Like, why don't the artifact pictures match?
yeah, or even if they're going to touch Alliance tournaments before they go after the rerolls, why not getting it so that when you go to pick something from the Alliance tournament store, you're not worrying, is this going to jump around?
I think, I
Yeah,
think
that'd be a
me
Yeah,
good one as
right?
personally.
well.
Hi, tacos. Welcome in.
Or,
I
or that you accidentally buy something from the store just when you're scrolling to look through it.
Yeah.
but Ascendancy and yeah, you see it, Ice Wolf. I was going to tell you, Ascendancy and Bat You Down are right there with you. I get it. I get the frustration. Okay, maybe it's a sense of hope for me, but I really feel that this is not a bad call. Like I get that. I get that everybody does. I'm on the other side of that fence this time. I know.
I
Shocker.
I
Shocker.
think the I think just the problem is like seeing the promise that can happen with Alliance tournaments, and though while we're now really all flush with refreshes, it's not because it wasn't a struggle to get there, but it hit a tipping point, and this is one of those things where as someone has liked the clip, oh that seems like a design flaw, and whenever it's a design flaw, if it benefits, it gets to like we didn't decide to set it up in a way that we ended up flush with refreshes.
No,
And
we
I'm
didn't.
not even flush with refreshes, and I'm still irritated at them, and it has nothing to do with the refreshes itself. It's that they're sticking their fingers in a pie that doesn't need to be messed with
And
at
I,
Well,
I
all.
mean,
I'll agree with that.
And I'm not
I
saying it doesn't need fixing. I'm not saying it doesn't need updating. I'm not saying
thank you.
any of that. I don't have a problem with them changing the game to make it better or whatever. I'm not that person. I don't like it the way it is. No. They just need to realize that there's a time and a place for everything, and they have the worst timing on everything.
Well, it also, I think the word tipping point or the words, like, why now? If you were so concerned about refresh tokens, why didn't you fix it right away?
Agreed?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
they
been
were
out
already
for.
planning on doing the Alliance tournament, and this is just their way of preemptively putting it out there to us.
Floyd says, "Here's the thing, MJ. I may very it may be very well good from your perspective. That doesn't mean it can't impact others negatively." I agree with that, Floyd. I agree with that. I'm in a unique position. So, for me personally, okay, and let me be clear on that. It's not you, it's not Ice Wolf, it's not RSDJ. This is for me personally. I see the positives. Okay? That's me. I understand there are negatives that come along with it, and I'm not saying that those are invalid. They are entirely valid. What I am trying to get across is I am not the only one in my position. You are not the only one in your position. So
Oh, agreed. I agree with
maybe
you
this is
100%.
more catering. I think it's more catering. And I don't
For the
know.
VIP server, sure, maybe. It's all NetNF's fault. Wait, what?
Blame Net if that's fair. That's fair. We can blame NetNiff.
It's always NetNif's fault.
He's not here, so we can absolutely blame
Yes.
NetNiff.
Yeah.
I'm blaming
Ascendancy
Netnib
said,
or Barkman. I don't know. I can't keep up.
yeah,
Oh,
VIP
really?
Pitchfork too. Ascendancy
I need
said,
more
no.
rocks.
Why'd you?
Uh,
Burn him at the stake.
Oh, I know they
the
did.
Ascendancy said the issue is this is issue 9. Oh, thank you, Cottontail. Welcome in. Good to see you. I was going to read that number, Ascendancy, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, like 90 billion, not
Yeah,
issue number 1 through 20.
yeah, that's right. Cottontail, how was your stream, buddy? Welcome in. Good to see you, my dude. We're doing the usual thing. You know, if you guys don't know me, my name is MJ Hat. It's nice to meet y'all. We're kind of just hanging out and we're talking about alliance tournaments. We're getting through the serious part of this open mic night before we can move on to like better things. Because God, I hate the serious stuff. I hate the serious stuff.
Sometimes you have to deal with the serious stuff.
That's fair. That's fair.
Why
hope it was
so
well, buddy.
Serious.
I hope your stream was well. It's good to see you. For me, okay, like I said, I can see the pros and the cons, and maybe it's because I'm on that unique side where, okay, I'm a content creator in this space, right? So I talk to people all day long about this video game. I do. I do. Be it where all have I been today? Let me recap my day for you. I woke up. I did all my house stuff, my baby stuff. Y'all know, dad life, and Dr. Iron Chef stream to Nigel's stream. I've had multiple phone calls with people over the past couple of days. I like there are things. Oh, I like cake. You're a human oversight. No, I wouldn't. I like cake. Bring more cake.
Yeah, but I mean, to step it back, like I look at tournaments and it provides sourcing for so much and it provides a lot of power that players can get and enable some of their gameplay. And players being able to get those bigger tasks. Because just as a reminder, the value that you get out of a task is not only on the points, like on it being a 10K task or whatever value it has, but the amount of credits changes based on the league that you're in as well. So to really move through that store, you need to be, your alliance needs to be in the master league. You need to do the bigger tasks with the more credits, and you need to do the real 10K tasks, not the fake 10K tasks.
Right. Let me just say right here, okay. First off, hi Corey. Secondly, RSDJ, man, I know you've got to get out of here in the next few minutes because it's late for you. Did you want to say anything besides how you're gonna lose and all that?
No, I'm going to kick your ass. But what I will say is, for God's sake, Scopely, reopen the old holodeck missions. I know we get almost nothing from them, but I need the story content. I need to know what the story was.
That's a unique perspective, man. There are some people who
finish the book.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous because all I care about in this game is I actually read the storylines for the missions. But the old holodeck missions from before I even started this game, I need to know what the story was. It's been bugging me for like 3.5 years now.
Brother, you need a hobby.
I have put in so many tickets, and all I get is "we'll get back to you."
You know what? I actually have to agree with him on that because I enjoy the missions as well.
Some
people like that. When you go on the missions and you go into the holodeck and you got all these ones like all the space worms and discovery and all things like that. I would love to know what they were. I know you get almost nothing from them at our levels, but I would just love to know the story. I'm an OCD person like that. I need to know.
I think you can actually get the storylines from STFC.space.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, but I need to do it in the game.
I understand. Just a
Well,
thought.
unfortunately, they're not going
If
to.
I ever go on the scope there, I will go in there in a shoe and I will beat them with a shoe.
Oh baby.
Well,
Assistant
Screw
it's
that.
CSC, that
you're
I
I'll
not.
can't
go
read
into
that.
the Scully head office. I will take Hector to the Overlord and say, Hector, go. Here's a laser pen.
I understand your
damn.
frustration, though, man. I get it. I get it. I do. Yeah, a lot of people feel similar, dude, and I'm not. You know what I mean? I just let me be clear. I do get it. I understand. I'm not. I will never censor your voice. Okay, just know that. But I personally
MJ,
can't read that.
are you ready to move on to the next
Yeah,
happy
way
topic?
past.
Okay.
Way past
Okay.
ready. Way past
All
ready.
right.
Can I
Because
ask a quick question? And
Sure.
it's game related and it's not about what we've been talking about.
great, fantastic.
Is there
Please.
some is there somewhere you can go in the store to buy the required currencies for the artifact gallery? I
Like,
can
do you-
find
like-
I can find places to buy specific artifacts, but
You mean the building
hold
itself?
on.
which
No, I'm not talking
which-
about the building.
which artifact currency are you looking for?
Hold
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
I'm bringing up my artifact gallery right now so I can say what I'm talking about.
Please.
The premium artifact restoration, the isolytic artifact restoration, and
The
the
main
artifact
tokens.
yeah, the tokens. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Here, I'll put it on the screen because
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, good, because my
Just
brain
wanna
just
give you
shut down.
paper.
these.
What?
He needs these.
Oh, the
Or
formation.
So I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Yep, that's what I'm talking about, MJ.
so for the isolytic, you have to get Tarkov's Tarkov's weapon, I believe it's the FC.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
which is
then-
which is
then
sourced
you-
through alliance tournaments.
Damn
is
it!
Yes.
sourced through a lot of tournaments now, or you can buy it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you tier it up. As you tier it up, you get more of the currency.
Okay.
And then
that-
for the-
because I'm sorry, I missed a whole step. It actually goes to the store.
The Forbidden Tech refinery once you tier it up.
Yes. So you have to
Yeah.
pull it to get the currency. That's all
Yeah.
I know about that one.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
every day you'll get depending upon what tier you have it to, you'll get consistent bit of the isolytic tokens, and it gets to be pretty frequent, so that like not necessarily every time that the artifact mini daily comes up, but like every other you can do that off that one. And then for the premium tokens, one of the best sources for those are the
X4?
Plenum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There's
I
the
go.
X4 store too, I believe, but it's not
Yeah,
as good as the Prenum.
Yeah, Xborg will hit all four of those, if I remember correctly. It'll give you some of the artifact tokens, some of the premium, some isolytic, and some of the nanotech exchange. But it's RNG, and it's variable as which one you'll get. You get 1,000 premium tokens for every uncommon formation that you start, and then if you run a Crenum formation, I forget what the minimum it is, but at the 70, you get 20 premium pulls per start that you do. And it is the fastest way to shotgun all of your artifacts that are in that premium pull.
okay. Because
Also,
Thank
there's
you.
one more. Isolytic artifact tokens are sourced in the Forbidden Tech refinery. Once you unlock the whip, which is also in the Alliance Tournament store, you can collect isolytic artifact tokens on a daily pull based upon your tier of your whip, which, as we all know, you're not supposed to go past tier 7. Not that I didn't go to 8, but we'll get past it. But
I
my
screwed
tier,
up going up past tier 1.
I'm thinking
my
Wait,
my tier, wait, my tier 7, just to let you
Jeez.
know, gives out 7,399 isolytic artifact tokens every day.
Okay.
That's Tarka's weapon, like Richard said. The whip gives you forbidden tech fragments, bells, and proto matter.
But
Yeah.
that one is specifically in the Forbidden Tech Refinery is the one that I was referencing.
Yeah,
Because
that,
you
They
Yeah.
both are. They both
Yeah,
are.
you,
Yeah,
both of them are off of the forbidden tech, and they give you an additional pull. The whip is what gives you the things for the forbidden tech refinery
You're-
and finishes out the
You
items.
guys are both talking about these right here. Right here. I'll pull them up. Right here's the
Yeah.
isolytic weapon, and this one's for the whip.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
the whip
They're
gives you the
right
trial
beside
bells.
each other. Yeah, it gives you trial bells, it gives you fragments, it gives you proto matter,
hold on, let me
and
bring that up.
and
The
Tarka's
isolytic
weapon.
yeah, it
Yeah,
gives
that's off
you
of.
the tokens.
Yeah, and if you can you hit the little I button on the side
I sure can.
while you're in there?
yeah, I
It
think
is
I'm
That's-
at
cabinet.
like 11K.
Now,
Okay.
how do I get Tarka's isolytic weapon?
That's
Alliance
tournament.
tournament.
Alliance tournaments.
Okay,
Master
well, I've
League.
got 4 months of currency to use, so that won't be a problem. The thing
it will.
is,
Yeah, well, it'll
It
take
takes
you
6
several
months to
tournaments
get.
to do it.
well,
Yeah,
no, that,
yeah,
that's
it'll-
fine. That's fine. I understand that, but that gives me a target of what I need to go after. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, good job.
The thing is I was telling my daughter today about being in the bottleneck that I'm in with my Latinum,
Yeah.
and she sent me $100 to spend on the game.
Well, that's cool,
So-
man. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's why I was going after the artifacts, because that's something that I've been centralizing in my gameplay lately, is upgrading all my artifacts as much as I can. So
I love
right
artifacts.
here-
They're fun.
Anarchy and Chaos
Great.
Incarnate says, I don't care what you were supposed to do. My whip is tier 10, and I remember when it first came out and will max it. Well, I mean,
Mine's
probability,
11
man.
and I can't max it.
It's a
Put it
Yeah,
on
that's what I was
probability
gonna
thing.
say.
Max.
You can't max Forbidden Tech.
It's
so
2.55% won't allow you to.
It's
Which
so
and I
is
stupid.
don't
out.
want to spend $100 on the treasury, because I'm so
Yeah.
close to unlocking it free to play.
It-
But
it's-
I want to spend the $100 on something that is going to considerably increase my gameplay, but I don't want another ship, because I've got too many ships right now that I need to work on.
Pick something that's going to help you long term, like prime building materials.
Okay?
Prime building materials will give you tokens every day for 3 or
Prime
4
start.
of the major buildings that you need. War Room, the porn palace, and one of the other ones. I can't remember what the other
Porn
one is.
palace.
I want to say
What
it's
the fuck? I
it's
love
District
you.
56, War Room, your SC building, so Fleet Commanders, and what's the 4th one? You know what? I have that prime. Let me check.
Can you
So do
direct
I.
me to where that prime
If-
is so I can get it?
If I was to make a
Should
suggestion,
be in station, but it'll be in packs. I'll find it for you.
Please do.
if
Yeah,
I was to
thank
make
you.
a
MJ in
suggestion,
the audience, MJ, I'm
Oh,
going to call it.
Artifact Gallery.
Have a fantastic stream, and the Brits are going
Thank
to
you,
win.
RCJ.
So, yay!
Take
Good
it
night,
easy.
Good night,
everybody.
RS.
Take care, RSCJ.
Have a good one.
So it's
Hero
Good
Mark
night, love.
DXP.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And-
shout you out again. RSDJ is gonna start streaming this weekend, so guys, kind of be aware of that. He
Oh,
is the
yeah.
opponent in my race to 70, so show him a little bit of love, but don't love on him too much. You know what I mean?
I think
So-
this prime came out with the Vindicator, so it might be in the Vindicator area.
That
Well,
sounds
yeah,
about
it
right.
was. I don't remember the timing on it, but yeah, it is in the Vindicator area. It's on the bottom side below Solo Armada combat hull repair. The buildings, the War Room, Command Center, Artifact Gallery, and District 56.
That was the other one.
Yeah,
The other
ahead.
one, and no, Shiz, and you can tell him more about this because I know you know everything on it. The other one is the prime
does.
starts.
Very smart. Yep, that was what I was gonna suggest. Ice Wolf, I love you.
Yeah,
I
we
love
were
you too.
also in the back of our mind thinking that too as well.
yeah.
No, yeah.
feel
And
like
I only go with the building first because the building is an everlasting giver. I mean, I know the starts are too. I'm not
Hello,
gonna
Kinslayer.
I'm not gonna disagree with that. But the buildings give you back things as well as just give you tokens.
so.
Uh,
I
Go
sorry. Did
ahead.
you have?
No,
I
no,
was
no.
just
Go ahead. Go ahead.
and
Go ahead,
this
Chiz.
might be a counterpoint for what it's worth. Now, granted, one thing I will say is like when I went to G6, one of the pain points I ran into was having to finish out the command center.
Uh-huh.
But Section 31 provides the way to get the quantum communicators to help speed that up, and we do
Yes.
now have artifacts, specifically the legal tomb for buildings. So I was trying to remember if it's the tomb or the symbol, because which of the two was the building one.
I think it's
That'll
two.
help reduce some of the, yeah, it's the tomb for the building, symbol for the particles. That'll help reduce some of the costs. Most of these buildings cap out the command center, artifact gallery, district 55, and several like some of them have really good sources. Like for example, the like if you are getting the tokens and able to consistently do the max pulls, the artifact gallery, especially with there's several efficiencies that can hit it to hopefully keep that reasonable. But like I might be tempted to because everybody likes Prime Start, and I'd say the longer lasting thing on Prime Start is the polygons. All the rest of
Amen
it,
to that.
like yeah, because I mean, otherwise, like on solo wave defense, like from the wave path, most of us are probably heavy on that. The one thing I might lean toward that I think was mentioned in chat would probably be if you already have a few fleet commanders, depending upon where you're
I
at.
only have 2.
Okay, do
I
you
have
have the
I have Spock and Kirk. That's the only 2 fleet commanders I have.
Then it's
You have the
pointless for you
Vindicator?
to buy an extra slot because
Well-
you don't even have enough to fill the slots that you have.
well the follow up I was going to ask is, do you have the Vindicator unlocked?
No, I didn't. Wait a minute. Hold on.
the Armada
Let
ship.
me
Chiz, don't
look
you
before
dare
I
tell
say that.
him to spend $100 on the Vindicator.
Mhm.
I will
No.
personally drive
I've
no,
over
been
to
in
your
alliance
base.
tournaments.
Okay, first off, if you want to come at me, that's one thing. But it was not because to get the Vindicator. But if he has the Vindicator, he might not have the fleet commanders now. But what does
it
the
would help him
Vindicator
earn it.
refiner
No, I agree.
exactly? It unlocks
I
them all.
agree.
No, I do
The
not have the
Vindicator's good.
Vindicator yet.
The
Okay,
Vindicator's good for unlocking
yeah.
the fleet commanders. I agree with you 100% on that.
Yeah.
But buying a
I-
ship for $100, that is not the ship I would pick, sir.
No.
That's all I'm
negative.
saying.
Okay, if we're
Now,
going
wait
to
a
cut
minute.
me off, it's really hard to say anything because I was not saying purchase the ship. I was saying if you have the ship, getting the seat still has value because he will then unlock all of the fleet commanders from Lorca and beforehand, and it will help with progressing through and some of the things towards that. So then because getting that seat is going to be a lot more restrictive, whereas some of the buildings there's a lot of sources on that, like even the war room. If people are able, once people get to the point of being able to do outposts, the outposts provide the way to very easily source, keeping the war room at your ops.
So
So-
I'll agree with you with all of that, but tell him, hey, Dark, in your Alliance tournament store, go buy the Vindicator blueprints. That's the second thing you need to get.
Okay,
I never
let me write
said-
that down right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I never
No one said you
yeah,
did.
I was never.
No one said
Yeah,
you did.
I wasn't saying buy the ship. It was understanding if he had the ship to know that he would be getting the fleet commanders or not. And I
Okay.
think I need to ask questions to know where things are at. I don't know what's in everybody's account.
No,
I
I
understand.
perfectly understand. And I
I'm sorry I
appreciate
yelled
every
at
bit
you,
of the
but
help.
so help me God. I was like,
Yeah,
no,
she-
do not
she
tell
got
him to
nervous.
buy-
But yeah, but then when your next comment is, "I'm gonna go find you in game and beat up on you," the 10th person in the PD board on our server, like, okay, sure. If
You're the
if that's
only
what-
one
what you get
here
the
I
rocks up.
can. You're the only one here I can fly over and say hi to.
Yeah,
Shiz.
let's. Zero's right. Let's chill out a little bit, guys. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
just
I
know,
appreciate
Icewolf was
all the
playing
help,
with you.
guys.
Just so you know, it was a joke.
Yeah, I'm just trying to provide some of the other background and things to consider because it is trying to because seeing what is a long-term value can be really hard, especially with what things change over time.
Well, and it depends on where you're at in the game too. Like I get that. I get that 1,000%. But just let's goose for a ba. Goose for a ba.
And that the ships aren't always the best, but their refineries are better than their ships.
The refineries
Yeah.
are what make the ships worth it normally.
I completely understand that point of it. It's just I have ships now that I have to learn the loops for and do. I have like 6 different ships that I have to do that with, and I just don't want another ship to add to that stack
Yeah.
right now.
Well,
Well,
don't
and
worry
the other,
about it. It will take a long time if you do it
Yeah.
through alliance tournaments.
well, and the other thing on top of that is Darktree with the mid ops pass. Aren't you sometimes having ships unlock in just a month?
Well, thankfully, everything that they have been offering as of late in the mid ops pass, I already have those ships. So I've been getting ship parts and being able to boost those ships, and that's been a great help to me.
Yeah, if I can say
Awesome
right
help.
there, if I can say right there, honestly, I've heard what everybody's had to say here, and in my opinion, and this is him starting at the beginning because remember he's a G4 player. He is at 48, so for me the most value here, and I'm gonna say it. It's y'all said it once. It's prime start, prime start all the way. That's my opinion. But that means you're going to be doing waves more often, and that means you need to be starting to do your polygon armadas with your revenant. Can you do that? Do you have those things?
I can sure as hell try. I have the revenant.
Okay, well then you're gonna source a lot of materials from it. Is the reason I say this. Okay, that's the end goal. Not to mention the Section 31 credits you're going to get, the solo wave credits you're going to get, the mirror wave credits you're going to get. That entire Section 31 store will open up to you. And I can tell you right now, looking at my own, I'm just now getting to a point where I've still got several things I need in mind. But I'm working on, as you can see, the things I'm pulling, right? I've pulled my solo repair refits. Do I need them? Probably not. But that's where I'm at now. There's officers in here. There's all kinds of good stuff. There's artifacts that you're going to need to make your journey easier. This will help you work on your command center. There's Zindy starts in here. I mean, there's all kinds of things that this store in particular offers you. That's your best bang for your buck, if you're asking me. That's my opinion. Does that make sense?
Well, I've heard multiple people say prime starts. I just need to know where to find the thing.
Yeah.
The card is hot. I'm ready to go. I just need to know where to find it.
I own it. So
it's in your starship tree at towards the very end in the GS31
Starship
section.
tree. All right, hold on 1 second.
Because you can find it from the prime itself, right? From the node.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so you said Starship tree?
Yep.
Yes.
Scroll
towards
all the way
the end
down to the GS31 section. It should be the second section from the end.
Yeah, and one thing for context is the Zindy starts he might be able to use, but he won't have the chest for yet because the Section 31 store provides the rare, not the uncommon, and Zindy Armada chests only it's at 48 to 50. You get one uncommon start on the drip per month, and you only have the uncommon chest, not the rare. The rares don't start till you get into G5.
That's a fair point.
So
that's a fair point.
I'm all the way to the end. Prime start bundle. Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
100%.
what they're recommending.
But listen, what this strip does is it gives you 50 every day of the solo wave starts, and it gives you 50 of the Polygon Armada starts, and then I think it also gives you rare formation and speed up credits, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's my best value. That's what I would buy. You do whatever you want. Okay? Don't let me tell you how to play your game. But in my opinion, that's where my head goes.
I think Gamer was telling me the other day that it's like 3 to 5 extra poly armadas or whatever the other armadas per week is what the prime starts gives you.
Yeah, 3.5 polygons, 3.5 solo waves, and 3.5 rare formations, if that applies to anyone, per week.
Yeah,
All right,
I mean,
guys. Take a look, guys.
I mean, the rare formations are kind of meh. It's really about the polygons and
enjoy
the
it, brother.
and the solos.
Go do the research. Immediately do it. Get it done. Yep.
And then
Now-
go to
and
your
then go-
Section 31 store and pull the
Yeah.
claim.
Well,
That's
wait a
what-
minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't pull the claim yet. Let me tell you why.
We have to crab dance first.
Yep. Oh, I like the crab dance. Anyway, let me tell you why. Do you get up at a certain time? Do you do your pulls at a certain time of the day?
I do all my pools first thing in the morning.
Right
So
before
what
bed.
I'll do is I'll wait and do the pool first thing in the morning when I
Oh,
do all my
that-
other ones.
Keep it synced up with everything else. That was my point.
Yep, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Yeah. I mean, the flip, for what it's worth, the flip side, I feel like to that is if you pull it now, you could end up working it back if you want. If for example, you don't work it back, pulling it tonight, you can, that might just mean you don't pull it tomorrow and then the next day when it's with all your pulls.
That's fair. That's fair. Ken Slayer, is that enough to double pull the Revenant solo chest daily if you can hit the 70s with the Loot Crew? Honestly, no. It's
that's a
closer.
separate-
Well, wait, not the for the polygon pull, it might get you to the double, not the triple, because
Yeah.
it's 8.3 as a starter, if I remember correctly, and if it
Oh,
gives
that
you
reminds
3
me.
starts each week, that could get you to 24.
I forgot.
Ooh,
Thank
I
you,
got
guys.
four Valdecott. Sweet.
I will tell you, Kins, that after you have the starts start to stock up and you
Yeah.
have enough to do more and more and more every week, you will get to a point naturally where you can double pull the Rev Solo every day.
It's reminding me I need to do my solo armadas tonight.
Yeah.
I've done
Well,
forgot.
Okay, may I ask one other question?
Uh-huh.
Is
You ask
it
whatever you want.
worth getting multiple squalls?
Yeah.
That
In the long run.
varies. There are some folks that go on the multi squall, and I think most folks lean in the direction of it doesn't hurt to have
Did I
multiple.
hear my name? Did someone say multiple squalls?
Yes, I did.
I am going to have a fleet of squalls. I
Yeah, okay.
have 8
There you go.
squalls.
I think
One
you
will
can
be
only have a
master, the rest
maximum
will be
4.
level 1.
She'll
And
find
then
a way.
the skin. I am
Uh,
going to have as many squalls as I can.
Big Booty Banger says, I only have 2 and I only use 1. And Big Booty Banger, you're not wrong. I find that I only need the 1 squall so I can focus on putting all my parts and my bulkheads, if you will, into that single ship instead of dividing it between the 2 to keep them even. But I've sourced another squall. Like I could build one tonight if I wanted to, and I don't. It's not for me.
I
But
have
Look,
3, almost a 4th.
Maybe when I max the first one, maybe my opinion will be different.
Yeah,
I have the same thing with the Reliant. Okay, just putting it out there. I have 2 Reliants. I
Yeah.
have gotten to tier 9 on the second Reliant, and I am holding at that level for that one until I max the first one. Then I will go ham on the second one. That when you have 2 of a ship, you just have to realize that you have one that has to get to the next tier so that you are not sharing the parts resources.
Well,
Well,
at
with-
least
yeah,
for Reliant, they have all the tiers are segmented. Like every few tiers is a new.
Well,
rarity.
the rarities are segmented out. With the squall, it is like as you get along with it, the cost for the refines just skyrocket and get kind of nuts. But it's still up in the air if it ends up being more efficient just focusing on one or going multiple. And I feel like a lot of people are pushing in the direction of multiple, but it's then figuring out a crewing that works to support multiple if you're trying to do both loops at the same time, or if you're focusing one hostile loop, one mining loop on it.
Okay.
Similar on the Reliant. The thing with the Squall is, being able to push it further and further hopefully helps you get it faster. And the more that you can rip it to hire systems for where you do the mining, the quicker the mining can go. Because the hostile loop is actually probably a little easier to get ahead on, I feel like.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I don't struggle with it. Let me catch up on the chat here right quick. Ken Slayer has put quite a lot in here for me to read, so
Yeah.
this is all from Ken Slayer. I max my Revenant, can easily kill a 70 with a full loot crew, and I can't double pull the solo chest every day. I get maybe every other day. Sometimes I'll pull, to answer that, I'll pull my Revenant, my solo pulls, 2 1 week, 1 pull the next, and I'll balance it back and forth that way. Ken Slayer also says, I build a second squall. I haven't done anything with it yet. Remember the parts break for a Reliant? Meaning common, uncommon, rare, epic, depending on what tier that. I'm sorry. Yeah, they do. They do. I misunderstood. I thought we were talking about the squall. Good night, Anarchy. Thank you for coming in. Me either. I double pull all my chests. Broken Wolf, thank you for the ads. We got ads coming up in 2.5 minutes, guys. So if you don't have a sub, now's the time to
What's
consider
wrong with
slapping
you?
that prime on the table. And considering there has been a lot of generous folks in the community lately, I would say pretty much most of you are subbed. So, just hang out.
And I mean,
Just hang out.
one thing with the Revenant is, like, on the solo side, there's all that research for loot boosting, and then there's a prime that does that same loot boosting twice. So while Prime Start covers the polygon or the group armada side of that loop, the solo loot is still separate, and you're somewhere between 1 to 2 pulls every day on it.
With the prime, does that give you enough to do it?
Yes.
No, that's what I was saying. That with with the prime for the solo or the prime start
For the solos. The
Yes.
loot prime. Yes? Okay.
Yes, it does.
It should in theory.
Okay. I mean,
And-
I don't
and
know. I
that's
don't
the-
have that one. So,
Yeah, and I mean, the thing to look at is that came out December of 2024, I think.
ish. Yeah.
When we got the Armada, then the Revenant, and those are primes that have yet to actually get sourced. Because at this point, like, it would be good if those started getting sourced to fix out some of that loop.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And,
things I wish had
so
sourcing.
even if you double pull the solos every day and triple pull the polygon every week, you still are a net -1 if you're doing one
the
chest
resource
on each
pulls?
of the 3
Yeah.
materials. You're at a net -1
Thank
per
you, Dark
week.
Tree.
So you're just gonna inevitably just go down and down.
Save your money, my friend.
Well,
I appreciate you.
Unless you get the other prime.
yeah. Then there's also the Prime Material Fabricator manufacturing, which gives you an extra chip.
Let's see.
Just paying
no.
it back and paying it forward, brother.
Ascendancy said, if your alliance isn't constantly running these, you need a better alliance. We're talking about the solos, though, Ascendancy. We're talking about the solos. The polygons, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well,
if
I can tell you for a fact on my server, no one runs them anymore.
We do. We run them every week.
The polygons.
That's funny.
Like,
We ran like 40 this morning.
well,
I
I think what it is that it's gotten to a point where most of the people that care about the contents of those claims can just solo them.
Give me just a second.
And it's just, and I know for a fact of it's not worth waiting for like 5-6 people to show up and they're like NXs.
We still run them in night for the younger players that can't solo them, though. I run them at least once every 2 weeks just so that they can get their credits.
I mean, I usually, like, even though looting only gives it so much, I'll bother looting for the polygons, and it's worth it to get at least a second, because either way, if you solo those, yes, you're getting the starter chest.
Hey, thank you everybody for all your help tonight. I really appreciate it.
You're
Oh, hey,
welcome.
there's the star of the
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, somebody needs to wake up.
What's up there, Mini Hat?
But when you solo the polygons, it's basically giving Scopely back the bonus chest. As if you
Yeah.
make sure to at least have a second person in there, because that secondary chest is a 3.3, so it's not as big as a starter chest. But making sure that people get in and join for those, it adds up, and it's part of the reason that like when people NX out there, because one of the things that I think people should have, like, because yes, the point was made, oh, everybody's just NXing out. If you are NXing out to an armada, you should not be focusing on joining. You should be focusing on starting, and then everybody's joining to cover you.
You mean
When you are
rip it out with the eviscerator?
folks that are not G6 and by process probably don't have a maxed revenant cannot take a rip to a 61 plus system.
Yep.
That's true. That's true.
So all those folks, whether they're G4 or G5, they would be NXing out. And I would even argue anyone, once they're in the revenant
saying
route,
NXing.
because they're taking their NX out there.
NX01. NX01.
I don't have many people that level that can even get out there with their NX because it's like level 1.
Well, that's unique because I max my NX fairly early.
I see what Shiz is saying, but ultimately it's going to take them like 15 minutes to get out there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if somebody brings an NX to my Revenant Armada, they're not fucking coming in. Period.
Okay, that's not what I. Okay, let me try to start this again. So with the NX, you get range off it, not just off the tier, but off of the Xborg favor for the range on the NX. Between those two things, players at a much lower level can reach the 70 polygons. To the other point about them joining, what I was just saying, and I thought I was being clear, but I guess I must have stuttered, is it should not be about joining for them, it should be them starting. And them all those additional starts from those players with NXs means that all the people that are carrying who have the more expensive refinery are helping to feed their refinery by the other folks starting. Like, for example, Lord Ascaran said, NX01 guy launches. So their starts ends up feeding everybody. They get a starter chest out of it. Somebody gets the bonus
I'm
chest.
just saying
and
this is
everybody
the
gets their
first
credit.
time I've heard of an NX going to a Revenant Armada.
It happens.
Yeah,
it happens.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, it can reach to the late Vindy. It can reach to
I
the
understand. I know
Revenant.
where it can reach. It can reach to the fucking margins.
Right. But what Shiz is trying to say is that the guy with the NX01 goes out and starts the Mata. That gives him early access to the loot. That's the idea.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Right, but our level 40s in my alliance can't reach that far, period, in any ship they have.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about a 40. We're talking about...
That's what he said. A level 40 with an NX goes out and starts it.
G4 or G5, because a late G4 will have the NX further along, and whether they're G4 or G5, you can pull the range to reach the 70 polygons, to pull the 70 Kremens, and it boosts what loot everybody else can get, and that's part of the benefit of carrying, because as the carry, you get more of the drop loot.
Let me catch up on the chat a little bit because I see a lot that I've missed here. Okay, and Retro says my alliance doesn't do them anymore. As soon as he said we ran like 30 yesterday, 45. Ken Slayer says the majority of the loot is in the starter chest, which is true. Dark Tree, you're welcome for the help, brother. Green Tea has done their taxes. Good job, Green Tea. Ken Slayer 2, finished mine earlier. Hope you got something back. Yeah, right. Green Tea, that's unfortunate. Lord says Rust is a cheaper game, or I'm sorry, Corey says Rust is a cheaper game to play. Lord says the NX01 guy launches, yes, and it works. Bat You Down differs, though, and says not in my house. Crushing, that's a join. Ice Wolf, I'm not repeating that. Let's see. No,
I want to read
Ryan.
what Ice Wolf put now.
Well, go ahead, read it. Read it. Say it. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. Do it. Get your clip buttons ready.
Oh my. Oh my.
It's
We all.
because Shiz at one point, just the way he said it sounded like he said he's getting rage off instead of
Bouncing
rain. I
around.
know he said range. I know he did, but my
Yeah,
ears
he
went what and perked
He
up,
did.
and I got really happy and put that comment in. And then Ryan said something else, and then we're just going down the path. So there
Yeah,
you go.
downward spiral. Oh my.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Oh, boy.
Mufasa, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Mufasa in chat, please? Just getting out of freshening up the after being in the yard all day, heading to bed, but wanted to drop off a few for the night. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's our Pride Lands friend. Ops39 he is. What a unique perspective on the game.
Hey, that worked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
Yes, it
that's the
does.
first time I've done one in your channel.
Yeah, well, I fixed you. You're good. You're good. You're good. I took care of it. Third time's a charm. That's right. Listen, I don't care how many times y'all throw shout outs up on the screen. Do it. Do it. I don't mind. I'm not sure, but I think people in chat can do it too. I'm not sure. You can test it if you want, but just be careful.
Also,
Let's see.
if you're a mid ops player or lower, you should be watching Mufasa. He has
Yep.
amazing skills.
He does a great job. Great
Yeah,
job.
he does. Him,
I'm a
Dark Tree,
I'm
who
a
we
mid
have on the
ops.
stage,
Yeah.
and Pumpkinhead, and Atari. Those are 4 really good mid ops people, right there. We need more mid ops content creators like yourself, sir. Just saying. Dropped a screenshot on Discord. I've seen that. Congratulations on your new vengeance, my friend. Congratulations. Kinslayer has unlocked the Vengeance is Mine event today. Finished it off. I think what was it? 500 you had to spend 500K, and then it was yours. So,
Congrats, kids.
On a positive note, Green Tea got to work on a lot of audio improvements today. Hell yeah, Green Tea's another streamer that is just starting their STFC journey. So, lots of love, lots of support, man. We try to do that here. So, and listen, I know sometimes we can all get a little heated up here on the stage. All right, just being real, but we're cool, all friends here.
We all love each other.
That's right. That's right. That's
We do?
how it works, man. Well, except you, pal.
Oh damn.
Except you.
You just had to go there, didn't you, pal?
Yeah, because I'm a smartass.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have not had enough rock yet to do that. Let me
But
get
give
another
it-
couple shots in me, and it'll all be good.
Hey, I'm glad you're feeling good, Dark Tree. I'm glad you're feeling loose. Like seriously, just happy vibes, man. Happy vibes.
Exactly.
Austin says, just keep biting Shiz's head off. I'm sure he feels loved right. I do love Shiz. I do love Shiz. Man, Shiz, tell him you know I love you. Tell him.
I know, man.
Please.
I know. That's
See?
part of why I at least can keep fighting the fight.
Yep, that's it.
The facade. Don't listen to them.
And I mean, and just like looking back at it, like the NX might take being G5 to be able to get to the 70s, but the point still is going for the bigger targets, getting the rewards to feed those later refineries.
Yeah.
Just because, there's so many of the refineries that only work because, like, take the Vindy for example. If you're in a place where you're doing the small Vindy armadas, you're not getting. I don't care what ops you are. You're not able to pull the chests. And that's part of the reason that like it'll take longer to get out, but it helps.
Kinslayer says he had to do 2 tiers of the event in order to unlock his vengeance. So that's rough, man. I'm glad you had the stuff to do it. Congratulations. That's a lot of materials. A lot. So
Yeah, it is. I think it took me like 2, maybe 3 times, but like 1 major push to do it.
yeah, man, I can't wait. Welcome to Team Vengeance, buddy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Going back, and I know not everybody was here earlier when I said this, so I'm going to say it again because I'm very grateful. But Killer Angel bought me a freaking sphere today, dude. Can you believe that?
That's cool.
I know, right? I was gonna get it anyway, but he was just like, no, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll be honest. I was actually hoping that you wouldn't get it. No, now hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay. Okay.
I just do not believe that it is going to be as important to gameplay as people are making it out to be right now. I think it is going to last 1 to 2 arcs, and then it's going to get pushed to the shelves like every other specialty ship.
Well, okay. So right now I feel like we're in a pendulum swing with specialty ships. We're seeing a lot of boosts being given to FKRs, especially because in G6 the FKR they're just not designed for usage. But this is leading to a lot of specialty ships that are turning back to the one-trick ponies when everybody was like, we don't want these ships because they're only good for this loop, and maybe the loop isn't that great. So I think we're going to see it go back and forth because there have been some specialty ships like last year had a bunch of specialty ships that were really, really great.
Right. Yeah. Last year's ships were good, because right now those ships are being used to carry players all the way through G6 to the end of G7, or the beginning of G7 rather. So, yeah, these ships are not designed to do that. These ships are meant to be one-trick ponies, maybe two, but
I don't think
mainly one.
I don't think Scopely's going to give us a another Reliant or another Monavine or another Revenant or anything like
No.
that again.
No.
They were very unhappy that an entire G5 player base went, yeah, I'm good, and just skated. and that hurt them financially quite a bit. So I expect to see nothing but one-trick ponies here on out.
Well,
That and the Cube and GS31 just smacking vengeances when it first came out. They
Yeah.
were not happy about that.
Punishing
and
whales.
should
Yes,
they
I
be?
know.
Should they be happy about that?
They
well,
broke the code, dude.
well,
I mean, happy no, but why are you in turn punishing the players for things that you released? That's another whole issue.
So part of what I'd say though, and part of why I say it'll be a pendulum thing, is because right now they're like, we want people to use FKR ships, but then when everybody starts being like, well, we're not, like, if the second that they start seeing specialty ships sell less or less packs sold after people buy specialty ships, then they'll be like, oh, maybe we need to make specialty ships more attractive, and we should give them a little bit more outside of just being a refinery or enabling access to the loop, because like earlier, like we would maybe get like one usage of a ship outside of its loop, like the Talios. Oh, it's a great raider. It cycles back and forth.
I see your point, Shiz. You're not wrong. You're not necessarily wrong on that, but the problem is that Scopely's losing out on 3 FKR ships per level, and that would be 9 ships that they're missing out on for people who got to catch them all.
Yeah, that would be me. That would be me. I do that.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm saying if Scopely's looking at it monetarily, they miss out on one $99 ship, or they miss out on 9 other FKR ships. They're not gonna want to miss out on those 9 FKRs.
No.
And you have a point because the FKR ships are more than $99 when they sell them.
Oh yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You get to a certain tier, it's $99 an upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably more the packs because I mean, folks are finding ways to get the credits, and there's sort of things, and they've done a lot to reduce a lot of the credit costs for those ships and make it accessible to get in game. But the packs for like ship parts and materials, those will drive like the FKR is a little bit more expensive. But we already have so many efficiencies that like it's sort of a back and forth, and probably becomes more of a situation in some of the as they progress to some of the later ships.
Let me catch up on the chat right here, and then I've got to change a diaper. Kinslayer says the pendulum is swinging the other way again. This is at least the third cycle of specialty ships being decent versus absolutely horrible that I can remember. Yeah, makes sense. Bat you down, happy or not, it's their fault. They designed the ship knowing what was already there. Anyone want to touch that one? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, that's a true statement, Bat you down. The design come from them. And in reality, I don't think they expected what it turned into. I think that's probably the best way to say it. Like, let's be honest. It's because of the firing patterns of the G6
I am a
ships.
proud
That's what it
masturbator.
boils
I think
down
I've
to,
even
right?
finished my daily pulls yet.
So,
Oh my god.
Defeat two
in reality, I can see why that wasn't in the thought process. It's one mechanic, you know. Not to mention all the power creep that's up behind it. It just I don't know. Thank you, Rage, for the for for that thing you just did. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Money is the problem. It's the 9 FKRs where packs are a key frustration point and cause paying. I'm assuming you were going to add customers to get angry. So, and you're not wrong, Ascendancy. You're not wrong. So let me step to the side while Kinslayer says I can get maybe one component upgraded on FKR ship per $100 back, which is just insane. You're meant to grind it out. I don't
Yeah.
think they want you to pay for it. You're meant to grind it out. So there are other things you buy, right?
Because
you buy the
Scopely
new
is
buildings, you buy
yeah.
the new ships, you buy the upgrade packs for those things, you buy new currencies. You don't necessarily go back and buy faction store stuff. So just saying.
But
Okay,
Scopely's wanting us
so
to slow down. Scopely's wanting us to slow down because they want us to buy more packs. And we'll buy more packs if we're in something slow and painful to speed it up. That's just the way we are as a group. We are not patient humans. So I don't think it's going I just don't see it going back the other way. I mean, and I see Shiz's point. There have been some really great secondary ships, and I own most of them, and I bought most of them off the rack. But the Sphere was not one of those ships, and
Yeah.
neither was the Excelsior. I don't have either one of them, and I don't care. And I just got the Dauntless free to grind because I didn't care about that one either.
Yeah, and I mean, it isn't just something that happened in game, because even like from computing, like we've seen things that'll cycle, and I mean across the board, like because originally it was mainframes to the personal computer, to
Agreed.
cloud computing to edge computing. There's a lot of oscillation or just things swaying back and forth between extremes, and to me the pattern even applies to the ships. Like eventually it's going to reach a point where they're like, oh, the FKR, they're doing too much. We release a new arc. The FKRs can just overpower anything that we're putting out, and then they have to be like, well, we need to differentiate the specialty ships more.
I think Scopely wants to rely on the people that are using the ships as Pokemon to continue to purchase the secondary ships like the Cube or like the Sphere. Sorry.
Yeah,
And making us grind and pay for the FKRs is far more profitable to them.
I mean, I since G4 have like built all of the ships. I even my G6 ships I haven't built. I depend on I debate which ones I actually build up as I'm going. But I think to say even when you have the specialty ships that are doing most of the work, there are certain times that some of the FKR are especially with some of the changes that they're making, that they come in handy.
Sure. I don't disagree with that.
I think they always
Sorry,
come in handy.
I'm making a bottle
No,
too.
go ahead.
I don't disagree with that. I think that that's a valid point. Like as we said earlier, and I'm going to coin your phrase, Shiz, the pendulum swings both ways. You know?
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Well, and I mean, the biggest thing has been for so long, folks were the different strategies were how many G6 ships are people skipping because of just how much in G6 that the ships are bad. Like the funniest part, like speaking of the Sphere, is with the events where it was where it was hitting the suppressors and folks being like, I can't take them down with my G6 Epic. And it's like, well, if you need to win in the first two sub rounds, your G6 Epic is not firing until sub round 5 or sub round 6. So you're gonna go out before you get a shot off. And it's some of the stuff like that, and some of this also just goes to that they're forcing players to have deeper understanding than what the game has previously meant was allowed.
But here's the problem. Do they even know anything about their own game? It feels like they don't at times.
They do. They do, pal. They do. Let me say this, though. This is the problem. The majority of the player base doesn't understand firing patterns and status effects, and it goes back to that same thing. Unawareness.
But the majority of the player base doesn't give a shit about the firing patterns and every. Yeah.
That's true.
Because part of it also is it doesn't usually matter, and also you have to dig in, like, because one of the things that I've long said needs to be a thing is the battle reports need a huge quality of life improvement. Because like things that people don't know, like, one, am I useful at an armada? If I'm not useful, should I just be loot crewing? If I'm not useful, is there a way I could be useful? What is my firing pattern doing? What are the authors doing? The number of people that, like, Chang is an author that if you go on the journey of understanding Chang, you're gonna several times be like, I understand Chang now, and that's gonna be followed up by, no, I don't actually understand, and then it's gonna go back to, now I get it, because of like just how many things go on with Chang. But it's not even authors as complicated as Chang. The number of authors that are this procs off of a weapon firing and understanding what that means, and whether or things where it's this procs based on a conditional in a round, and even just explaining when it says that and then it says for 5 rounds, that means that it'll stack up whether or not it says cumulative.
Can I
and there's some
Is there are times that you say things and my eyes just roll back in my head because I just don't even understand like 7 of the 8 words you said. I'm just gonna say that. I love you, brother, but
for the record, I followed Shiz.
Yeah.
But let me
Okay.
catch up on the chat. Green Tea says Scopely also wants to speed us up so we can get to the premium areas where we have to spend. That's not false. That's not false at all. Like, there's value to them in getting the player base to a higher ops range. Sure. Kinslayer says, I know, I'm just saying what the in-game cost is for these G6 epics to upgrade them. Their concept of what is value just really seems off to me. And maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let's see. Baconfish, that's what they just started doing with the officers. That's fair. Ostis says, if you're chasing ops, you can't waste your time on the FKR ships. I only play when I take it. That's fair, Ostis. I mean, is that really the only time you play? Because I don't believe that. You're an ops69 player. I don't believe that one bit.
Hey, look, when you eat certain things, sometimes you really need to spend some time.
That's valid. That's valid.
So true. So true.
You know,
I take a lot of
keeping
shits.
them extra regular. I'm not saying that's what he's saying. I'm just saying that could also have meaning that sometimes just you got some time.
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
metaphorical.
Ostis, everybody. He takes a lot of shits. Just round of applause,
okay.
please, right quick. Just
okay.
just let
Good
him
to
know.
know.
Let him know. Thank you, Ostis.
It's good to be regular. He's getting his fiber in.
That's it. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Great.
Healthy diet.
You know,
Things I did
Or
not
too much
expect
Taco
to talk
Bell.
about tonight. I know,
hey,
right?
listen, it happens. It happens. As the guy that works at Taco Bell.
Oh my! Shots fired for real.
Okay. Kinslayer says, speaking of Chang, was just playing with the Breen Hostiles with my Vengeance. Seems like Chang Suitor Seska with BLT below deck is a good option. Is there a better one for a tier 1 Vengeance? Thank you.
No,
Ice
that's
Wolf.
probably your best bet with the Cerritos buff and maybe a Titan buff. In my opinion.
Maybe switch to Janeway. That's the only other one.
Well,
Janeway assess the suitor instead. It just depends on how many you're getting in a
This,
in a hull.
Ostis Shits a Lot is my full name. That's
What's-
again, Ostis. Congratulations. That's funny. That's funny. Let me. I do have something to
Well-
show you guys. I'm
I
going to
am
take
not-
us off course for a minute because we've been talking
Oh
game
my
the whole
God!
time.
Here it comes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Some of you have already
I-
seen this. Some of you have already seen this.
I want one.
Last night I was in the stage, right? And Lost in I was also on his stream, and I was trying to pay attention to everything that was going on, and you guys know that can get a little frustrating, right? Well, I did catch him designing merch. And he said, "Oh, there's towels on here. I have a wonderful idea for you to for a towel." So not only did I make one, I might have made two. So I'm
God,
just gonna
did
show
you?
them off.
Oh
I
God,
did.
no!
And I'm gonna show them off right quick. Just
It
let me
was
get them pulled
hilarious.
up. Just let me get them
Thank
pulled
God
up.
I
The first,
didn't have a drink in my mouth.
the first one, mind you, is a small golf towel. And the back is white. I can't change it. I tried. But I think you guys are going to like this.
Well, it's
Pay
gonna be
attention to
white
your
anyway after we
screens.
do all the polls.
Well, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it's crunchy, you better put it in
Reed,
the washing
get out of
machine.
my head.
So
I just wanted to throw that out there for people because I know that people have been asking for different merch. So
Blow it up a
there
little
it
bit.
is. Oh,
you
okay.
blow it up. Yeah.
Yeah, let me can I blow
I
it up
have
here?
not had
I
enough
can do
Jack
this.
for this, MJ.
I can do this. Yeah, always do your daily pulls. Now the other one's very similar. I will stand up. So I have furious. Yeah, that's great, Kinslayer. I have another one. Okay, I have another one. And it's pretty much the same thing, but it's slightly different. Oh, wrong thing. There
Why
you
do you
go.
think I jumped off stage this morning?
There you go. That one's the big one. That one's the big one. Does it go? It probably will
Oh.
after a few uses, Ostis. Yes, I would imagine so.
And
Oh,
and
I
Dark
can't
has
wait to win one of those.
Dark has
is-
let me know that the large towels there, the beach towels, are extremely soft. So
Oh
for
my
those
God,
of you needing
yes.
to do your daily pulls, this might be a good choice. Is all I'm saying.
Is this on a desk mat too?
No, but it very well could be. I wanted to start
you
with
have
the
a
towel
would
and
be a-
see.
Then you
that
have a
would be
target.
a definite excellent design for a desk mat.
We'll consider that. That's a good idea, guys. I appreciate that. The towel was
Reed,
my
you're
first
on
thing.
fire tonight.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
No.
great.
But
Hi, guys.
MJ, you need to add one thing to the white field. You need to add a crosshairs to the white field.
Oh, come on. I don't think we need to
On
do
the
all
desk
that.
pad. Yeah.
On the desk mat is what
On
I'm
the desk
saying.
mat. Put a.
Ostis,
Dark
whose
Reed,
desk?
are you saying
whose
that your
desk-
aim's not that good? Come on, you gotta.
I didn't say
Wait.
nothing about my aim.
Whose desk mats are
Pew,
you buying?
pew.
That's $300. Mine's $35. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? $300 is
Lost in.
crazy price. Crazy. Oh yeah, that's
Oh
fair.
my God,
Lost
you
Ends
guys
is
have got me
expensive.
going.
That's lost in. That's lost in. No, I haven't put together a desk mat. If you guys want a desk mat, if you will buy a desk mat, I will build a desk mat. But that is
Hell yeah, I
entirely
need a
up to
new
you
one.
desk
guys.
mat.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'll do that after stream then. I'll do that after stream. Or
Nah, you know what I
what?
you know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I want to see? You know what I want to see, MJ? I
What?
want to see you do a desk mat that is cross play between your STFC streaming and RevX.
Okay, I can do that. Also,
You-
Ryan, I had already thought about a free towel, so that is coming. That one is coming for sure. So save your money.
Bacon fish.
You know
Good
what I
job.
just pictured was
What?
the card game that Buddha plays, the one where they're
Yes.
inside in the dome.
Yeah,
Rocket
Rocket
Was
League.
Yes.
one of his cars spinning up in the air to car slap the spooge pile back in the other direction was when he said mix Rev X with the other streams.
That's
There you
funny.
go.
That's
You're
funny.
welcome.
No,
I like what
I ha-
Bacon Fish put in chat.
somebody messaged me a little while back and asked me if I was keeping my metrics separate from the RevX stuff versus the STFC stuff. And I said I wasn't. I got told I kind of needed to. So, but merch is a different story. Merch we can mix. So, yeah, I can do that. I can put something together. They make great assembly pads when cleaning a firearm. Hell yeah, Kinslayer. That's a unique perspective, but I accept it. That's free towel. We could do that. We could do that. I mean, listen. Go ahead, Siggy.
Is Netliv here?
He is not.
No,
So we banned him already.
I think he went to sleep, Sig.
Okay, it's just that mission that I said about. When I
Yep.
found out that I'm back, it guided me to my station system, and there's no mission there. I'll show you what I mean. I'm so sorry to disturb the conversation.
Well, you're all right, Siggy. I'll tell you what. Ryan, listen. I'm gonna do it. So, just be aware that that's happening. Okay, right now. So just bear with me. Bear with
I
me.
like
What
it. We get to see the artist in action.
What color do you want it? That's the next thing. What color do we want the towel? It can't be yellow. Should it be black?
Blue. Blue
Blue?
like the back
Okay.
of the you know,
Yep.
the free towel.
Yeah, got it.
I can send you a PDF of that since you're
You-
using mine, right?
I mean, yeah, you sent me this one to use, so that is okay,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, no,
Well-
I don't mind it. I was just going to say that if you need a higher resolution because it's a bigger sized object, let me know and I'll send it.
Well, I'm
No,
just saying,
it's
if the
fine.
picture is like that, you should have a black background, a black or a purple background.
Well, let's see what it looks like.
I would
Let's see what it
agree
looks like.
dark.
Okay. So Phil, let's look at blue first because Ice Wolf said it first. Let's do a dark
Like
blue.
the navy blue background that Scopely uses. That's the
That-
color I'm talking about.
Actually, can I throw something out there? 'Cause
There
the
you
blue,
go.
The blue works pretty well. What's the Romulan color?
Green.
Green. That's fair. That's fair. Let's see.
I mean, it looks
And
good in
dark
blue.
green.
Don't get me wrong.
Dark green's not bad. Forest
Ooh.
green.
No.
Let's see. Black. I like black. Chat, what do you think? Blue or Romulan green?
Let me see
Ryan's-
purple, MJ.
Ryan, this one's on you. This one's on you. I'm fully expecting you to pick this up at some point, though. Just be aware of that. So,
Green for the green screen. Shit,
yeah,
bacon.
green's- You want that green?
That's not right. No,
Well-
that needs to be much brighter if you're going to do green screen.
But it'll
Well,
be a
and
green screen with just free towel in the back.
That
Yeah,
one's
and I
the
think-
green
God.
screen.
Yeah.
That
It'd be
one's
just
the
like
green screen.
really creepy at first until people understand the joke.
Ryan might
That's
have
the
beat
green
me to thinking about the Romulan coloring, but also Retro brings up the question of if it would be possible to have it be like shirts where you can select your color at checkout.
I don't think so. I don't think you can.
So-
Okay.
Bacon Fish, the problem is it wouldn't. Why would he have this one on his chair for when he goes to take a break?
Yeah, I don't.
He's
need a green
obviously
screen.
going to have the other one on his.
I don't
close
have a green
distance.
screen. I don't have a green
beach
screen.
towel size.
I still have to find out a way
Ostis.
to rig up my towel
Dude.
for a backdrop.
Enter in the chat.
I could-
Exclamation point enter right now. You got 3 minutes. Exclamation point enter. It is a. Is it the big one or the little one? I can't tell. I think it's the little one. Exclamation point enter for the towel. Ostis has been kind enough to donate one to chat. So, Ostis, can I enter this one? I have to ask you because you're the one donating it. I really want one. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, I asked first, so I want to make that clear. Now. There's
Hey,
designs. There's
Hat boy,
designs, huh? What?
look in your DM and Discord. I sent you a green screen image.
Oh God.
Okay, that
What are you doing,
well,
baby?
is it
You
safe
can
for
drop that
stream?
in as an image behind it. Yeah, it'll do
Okay.
a second layer. Pick a new layer in the design.
Oh no,
And then drop
I
the-
have that. I have that. All good. All good. Promise.
Okay.
Ryan. Did he ever answer? Did anybody see? Because enters and all that. Exclamation point enter, guys. Get in. Get in where you fit in. Know what I mean?
You said blue or Romulan green.
All right, guys. I'll ask my brother in the morning.
You want to know what color for the background, Ryan?
Yeah. All right, Siggy. Have a good night, buddy.
Yeah, have a good night. You too. Have a good night.
Thank you. Yeah, which one do you want? This one? You want this color green? Okay. All right. Then oh, what's the hold up here? What's the problem? Your image says okay. Just be patient, guys. Just be patient. It's 30 by 60, just so you know. Or is it not?
They
Your
are
image
so
doesn't
soft.
meet
It's
our current
unbelievable.
requirements. Why doesn't my image? Oh, because I'm inside the boxes just barely. Jesus. No? What's the problem?
What is it
Scale it
telling you?
down. I had to scale it down again.
Yeah. Or you could just, tell me you want a higher resolution one and I'll send it to you, Dinglebat.
Yeah, send me a higher resolution one.
Yeah,
That-
you
that's
just got told.
It's not going to let me do that. Send me a higher resolution one, please.
Okay. Give me a couple minutes.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Ice Wolf is on the task.
Yeah, she sent me this one. I'm not going to lie. This is the one that we use for everything. So this is on the coffee mug. This is on all kinds of stuff. Lord of Scarin. Lord of Scarin, congratulations on your new Do Your Daily Pools towel. That's awesome. Thank you, Ostis. You're a freaking legend. I'm jealous. I want one, like really bad. So just know that. Ostis, dude, chill. Oh my God, that's the big one, isn't it? Yeah, he gave away a big
version,
one too.
yes.
Lord of mercy. Okay, exclamation point in there, guys. 3 minutes.
What's
on
the width
clock
on the
again.
towel?
30 by 60.
No, the one I
Inches.
want is the
Thank you.
desk mat. Because my desk mat has razor cuts in it and everything else, so I need to replace it.
Yeah.
I still got to build the desk mat, but that'll take me a little bit longer because it's more than just one image.
You do what you're doing, bro.
Just as long as
We
it
got
isn't
this.
stingers crossed, hell yeah. Exclamation point enter, guys. Get in where you fit in. You know what I mean? Thank you, Ostis. I appreciate you, dude. You definitely don't have to do that, but it's freaking
Come here,
amazing.
Dakota. I see you. Come here, baby.
I see you. What do you mean?
No, I'm talking to my cat, Dakota.
Here, I'm going to flip back to the camera
He is
while we
such,
wait
he
for
is
Ice
such
Wolf.
a lover.
Getting
Right.
there.
Yeah, you're good.
Will you
You're
come
good.
here to?
Ricky,
I don't know how I'm
welcome
going
in,
to get
buddy.
the file to you. It's a
You-
150 meg file.
Can you
Come here
email
so
it?
Auntie Ice Wolf can see you. She bought you your treats, so come here.
Are you comfortable emailing it?
I have no problem emailing it, but I'm telling you, dude, you cannot email this. I can
Can
put
you
it in my
zip it?
Dropbox, but I would need you to pull it almost immediately because I think that'll put me over the limit. Give me
Yeah,
just a sec.
Okay, I
He
don't know
does
how
his
to pull
both all
from.
the time, so
I don't know
he
how to
should-
pull from
Dropbox is just a file. I'll send you a link. It's
Okay.
It's
easy.
an
Trust-
FTP tool.
Okay. Yeah, I don't use Dropbox. Not. Sorry, my bad.
You don't need
the
to.
wife.
It's fine.
Keep your eye on chat for me for a second, because the wife messaged me.
Oh, you're in the shit again.
Yeah. Well, there's stories to
Look
tell.
out, he's in trouble again.
Back in the shit.
Oh my God,
Since
this
about-
cat is going crazy.
Since about
Oh my lord.
24 hours ago.
G Drive?
Actually,
Maybe.
I might be able to get it downsized. Give me a sec.
Okay. Either way.
I'm getting there.
Affinity, yeah, it's sort of similar to
See
Google
that.
Google Drive, but it it was one of the early on cloud
Yeah.
storage providers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it probably for 2 decades.
I got mine in
So-
undergrad, so like, yeah, around then.
Why that should pop up on the screen? Why doesn't it? I have the bot or the thing. Is it not on this scene?
All right. Let me try this.
It's not. But Ascendancy, congratulations! You just won the big towel that I'm very jealous of, dude. Congratulations! man.
Nice.
That's awesome. Click that link and get it redeemed, guys. Seriously, get your redeems in. That's awesome. Thank you.
Rigged.
I feel like there's
Greg.
some possibility on the name for a towel.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's yeah. Don't forget
There you go.
a towel. Thank you.
I got it down to 6 megabyte. Go ahead and pull it from
Nice.
Discord.
Save. Desktop. Save. Exit out of that. Go back to the stage. Minimize Discord. Bob, and I'll switch back to screen share so you guys can see. Yeah, man, Austis, you're a legend, dude. Thank you for that. You did not have to do that.
That
I
was cool.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm jealous, guys. Those of you that, yeah, well, that's fine, Ricky. Thank you for being here, though. You know I love you for it. In all seriousness, you don't. That doesn't happen every day. So I seriously means a lot. Means a lot. It helps me give stuff away. Actually, if you guys buy merch, it helps me give away other people merch. So, you know what I mean? Just how Fourth Wall works. And I need to make that just a tad bit bigger. Will it let me? Will it let me? Is it
Good.
inside the margins?
It's 450 DPI and it's 15 inches in width. So it only requires 150 DPI to have a good quality image. So when you blow it up 3 times to make the width on that, it should be under the. You'll be good. Sorry, I know I
Ryan?
just confused you.
No, you're good. You're good. Ryan, is that to your liking, sir? Is that what you want?
Is that crooked or is it?
No,
is that my mind playing tricks on me?
It's your mind. I have a box that helps me level it.
Okay.
Okay. So then we are going to finalize this, put it in the store, and Ryan, that one's on you, dude. It's there for you whenever you're ready. Okay.
It's gonna be like $70, right?
No, God, no, God, no.
I think they're like somewhere around $30 or less.
Yeah, it's like it'll probably be like 35. That's what the other one's priced at. That lets me make a couple of dollars. That way I can put it back into giveaways and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, which helps. We do quite a few. My Fourth Wall is currently telling me I'm like negative $300 in the hole. So.
Yeah,
'Cause we
don't
give
even
a-
get
we
me
gave away a
started,
lot.
dude. I know.
Ow. Wait, what?
We give away a lot. Free towel. The towel.
Hmm.
Ryan, this is for you. And it says 44, but I'm not doing that. Let's go down to 35. 35 is a fair price, I think. Publish. There you go.
Excuse me. Sorry, I had it on mute.
There you go, Ryan. It's there. It should be live. You should be able to see it. Still less than I just gave Uncle Sam? Hell yeah. Ascendancy, dude. You don't have to do that. Thank you. 600 biddies from Ascendancy, guys. I appreciate that. You're awesome. That's right, guys. Free towel. That's exactly how that works. Boom, boom, and all that, says our buddy Jason. So, I don't know. Those are really neat. I'm really a big fan of them. I think they look pretty. I think they look nice, especially the golf towel. And, yep, Dark Tree, thank you for the 200 biddies. Ice Wolf, what is that? 116? Okay. That's an odd number, ma'am. That's an odd number. I love you for it.
Hype train incoming.
All right, so if we make it to, if we complete the tier 5, I can give stuff away, but just remember, I have to wait until I get my check. Just be aware of that. So, gotta say that at the beginning. That's just being straight up and up front. Retro is still waiting on a glass from, or a mug from me, I believe. So
All you need to do is go design my new desk mat right now.
Design your desk mat. We can. Well, I'll tell you what, I can do that. I can do that. That's fair. That's fair. You asked.
You can wait till
I
after
said I would.
stream.
No, I got it. I got it. It's fine.
He knows what I want.
Yeah,
do
I
you need a
do.
crosshair logo?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Be there
I'm
in a
kidding.
sec.
Haha. All right, so
Crosshair, come on.
15.
God, I love you guys.
You don't need a crosshair.
You want the big one, right?
No, I want
What she
the
said.
desk mat with RevX and STFC combined.
Okay. To be honest, that one might take me a little bit to design, Dark Tree. I don't know that I can do it right this minute.
All right, do what you got to do.
But I have it pulled up for when I get done streaming. I'll get into it. Okay.
You got it, brother.
So
I'll
just
be the
bear with
first
me.
one to buy one.
That escalated quickly. Thank you. Yeah, the train crashes all the time. Train crashes all the time.
Oh,
You got a
God.
level 1 hype train. You need 783 bits or 2 subs for level 2.
There you go. There you go.
Dang
any
bat, I
case.
know exactly what you were referencing.
I wasn't.
Come
gonna
on,
say
y'all. Support baby height. Support baby hat. That's all we got to do. Come on.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's never
know.
required. Just let me say that up front.
I already know that. But
Yeah,
guys,
but I have to say that.
you got
I
a
have to say
brand new
that.
baby to take care of. I don't want to hear it.
Thank you, Lord. Appreciate
I
you.
got a little bit of money to do it, so you know. And
Yeah,
you guys have all supported me. Every one of you. Every one of the content creators
Rage.
and the people
What?
in the
My hands are on my
Dude.
head.
have always helped me.
My hands are on
What
my
are you
head, bro. What are you
doing?
talking about? Nothing.
What are you doing, man? Chill, chill,
Nothing.
chill, chill,
I know
chill.
nothing. I know
Chill, chill, chill,
nothing.
chill, chill. All right, so
Come
that's
on,
a
let's
level
get
3
this to
complete.
level 20.
Level 20. Jesus Christ. You got goals, Dark Tree. You got goals, my friend. I love you, man. Thank you.
I
Thank
always
you,
look out for
seriously.
my friends.
At least they're somewhat realistic.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
always look out for my friends. That's all there is to it.
I will say the record's a
Somewhat?
19.
Did we
The
get
record's a
anybody we
19.
know, or is it a bunch of nobodies that we don't know?
So let's break the record.
Chance the Tech, yeah,
Chance
I
the
know that
Techie,
one.
yeah.
That's
Chance
the
the
only
Techie
one I
got
know
one.
in there.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
Wiggly-
who,
I don't know
Wiggly
what's
anybody
Square-
your
else.
instinct on Rage's gift subs?
Four
I always
subs of
look to see who they
2,000
go
bits,
through.
dang.
Squiggly
FCSC
square
record is
bracket.
12.
Squiggly square brackets. I at least see in Microscape sometimes.
I'd like one of these friends. To be, Stis,
Holy
you
crap,
are my
I
friend,
forgot.
sir.
What is my microsafe guy doing?
Speaking of, what do you think of this, man? How does it look with the shirt? I know I told you I was excited to do it with the shirt, but like the hat, I love it. I love the hat, dude.
You got a
It
laid
looks
back
pimp.
look going on, brother.
Yeah, that's because we're chill here. That's the idea. I want you guys to feel like this is an environment you can come to. We can all hang out and we can just be chill. You know, sometimes things we might get a little, but once we cover the important stuff, the hangout session begins, my friends. Thank you, Ossis. Thank you.
It's all good.
It's all thanks to you. It's all thanks to you, dude. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Just saying. I can't. Y'all are too generous, man. Just really. I just archived another account down to my main one now. Ricky. I hate that, dude. I hate that. But maybe playing one account will make you feel better about it. You know, maybe you participating with just one instead of, how many did you have originally? 3? I think that's
Oh,
right.
that's too much.
Yeah. Wait, I only
I
play
can't
one.
handle one account over 3 years. I don't know how y'all do it with 3 or 4 accounts. I'm gonna be straight up
8.
honest.
8, Ricky. What the fuck? Incoming TTS.
Yes.
Yep. 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 That's fair. Thank you, me. Appreciate that.
No, 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 no. He keeps her locked in the closet with the handcuffs and the whip.
Austin.
There you go, Austin. Thank you very much. Keep that hype train going.
You don't have to do that, dude. You don't have to do that, man. Thank you.
Level 5 is complete. We need 3.7k bits or 8 subs for the next level. Let's
Opening
go, gang.
marbles. I'm opening marbles.
We got
Just
4.3. We got point. Yeah. Wow. We got 4.5 minutes in the hype train.
now, Mad Hatter. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What you just said is not happening. I got in trouble yesterday. No, 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 no. Catch Mama Hat not here, and we'll talk about it. Okay, but right now is a bad time to be bringing up 20. Oh, 35.
So, what
35.
you're
Oh,
saying
yeah,
No way
that's
is
is Mama
you need
Hat
to
letting him
fund
do that.
her a retreat.
yeah.
No way
yeah,
is
buddy.
Mama Hat letting him do that. No way in
Yeah,
hell.
buddy.
What about a 48, guys? I think that's on the table.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth
Well,
right
hell,
now.
if you're trying to go 48, let's talk 72.
Fuck. Might as well get
96?
2 24s.
My God, listen. I love you guys. I quit. Nope. Nope. I'm done. I'm out. No, I'm kidding.
We could
I'm
go
kidding. I'm kidding.
96, 120,
Ostis.
144,
No.
168.
I got
No,
a
sir.
36 hour coming up in what, 3 weeks? I think it is.
67 wickeds, really? 6-7. Wow.
You guys are
Wow.
nuts. I'm sorry,
why I
but
love
you're
'em, though.
nuts.
This is why I love
Well,
'em,
no, I'm
just
gonna do
seriously.
I'm gonna do at
MJTV.
least a 24-hour Lego stream.
There
Oh,
you
I know
go.
yours is.
Hell
What
yeah.
if you just start one of your buildings and then you go until that building's done
All right.
without using speed ups?
The first person in chat to give me a number between 1 and 10, that is the amount of randoms I will hit for the race. Go. 5, says
69,
A-Pow.
dude.
I said between 1 and 10. But, A-Pow, you heard me because you're on the stage, so you had an advantage. Lourdes Garen, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See what I did there? 6, 7. Up, 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 up.
I forgot that I'm like 5 seconds ahead.
You are 5 seconds ahead of everybody else. You and Dark Tree both. That's why I didn't count either one of those.
Bummer.
2 minutes left on the hype train, guys. Exclamation point play in the chat. Let's see. We doing a hat or are we doing the golf towel?
Golf towel.
Just remember, I have to get my Twitch payout before I can send this one out, okay? Oh, yeah, you don't. That's right. You don't. I got to fix it. Exclamation point play. It is ready for that. So you guys go ahead and put your balls on the board while I get it on the screen. Boom. There you go.
I'm just saying
your
the hat
balls on
has
the
been
board.
out for a while. The towel is new.
That's fair. That's fair. Towel's a little bit more expensive, but I can do that because it's a decent, like, I can do that. So, get your balls on the board, people. Just be aware, again, be a couple of days. Are we ready?
All right, I'll put my
Ryan!
Roll that shit.
Ryan! Damn it. Exclamation point enter as well, guys. Ryan has gifted a free towel to the chat. It may not be a couple of days if people keep buying merch. Rage! Jesus Christ, dude!
There you go, Rage. Thank
What?
you so very much, man.
I'm stretching.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's what you were doing. That's what you were doing.
Who's got a
Ostis,
100 bomb? They're hiding.
Austin.
I think he's trying to pass you, man. I don't know what's going on. I think it might be a bidding war or something. I don't know. Where's Lost In at?
Lost
We need his help.
in.
Somebody
No, I'm
I
DM
kidding.
can't catch
Lost and tell me
330.
the hype train moving.
Thank you, Fisty.
Tell
Stretch
Lost and we
accidentally
need a
hit the
100 bomb.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Chill, chill, chill. Stretch and accidentally hit the gift button. Yeah. Exclamation point enter, guys. There is a giveaway going on for a free towel, and this race is for don't forget your pool's golf towel. So get in where you
Level
fit
7?
in. Here, did I enter? I'm entering. I'm entering, Ryan. I want you to know that because I want one.
Level 7 hype train. We need 3.3k bits or 7 subs to the next level. Come on, y'all.
All right.
Get your
I
wallets
did.
out.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan, for giving me permission. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate
Get
you.
those wallets out. Let's show MJ some love.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna join the
And you
race.
be quiet.
Obviously, if I win this, yeah, that is insane, isn't it? I don't count if I win. We're starting. There
Well,
it is.
you count. You're just not gonna. Yeah.
You always count, brother.
Kickstart.
Exactly.
Don't
I have a
ever sell
1K gift
yourself
button.
short.
Buddha with the prime. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you for giving me
Who's
Jeff
Buddha?
Bezos money.
Buddha, what's up, brother?
Appreciate that.
Bezos.
Get in on that hype
Bezos.
train. All right, so
I love seeing
Rage got restarted on the biddies. Careful
If
now.
I win, I win. If I don't, oh well.
Somebody bring
I'm
Buddha
good.
up. Whatever that ping was. What's up? What's up, man? Everybody's just circling the drain here. Who's going to be the first to go? Retro. You're in the lead for the free towel, or for the golf towel. Somebody keep an eye and see who wins the free towel, please. I'm telling you now, if it's me, I'm keeping that shit. I love y'all, but I want it too, damn it. Retro, you're still in the lead, followed by Wickeds. I can't really see behind the cameras. I need to turn that off. Let's see. We got Broken Wolf, Lord of Scarin, all right there, neck and neck. Retro, you've got a hell of a lead. Ken Slayer, it looks like you have won the free towel. Congratulations. Click that redeem link for me. Let's see here. Hell yeah. Way to go. Oh, my God. Wickeds, thank you. Another giveaway. Guys, y'all are legends, man. Buddha with another sub. Retro still in the lead. Exclamation point enter, guys. Y'all are making me work tonight. Let me tell you. Jesus. Retro. Here, Retro. Okay. Here we go. Back to the second spiral. Right? Yeah. Although we're close to the finish line. Who's going down? Retro, you've got a hell of a lead here. Circling the drain. Everyone's circling the drain. I'm back up here with Mad Hatter. Who's it going to be?
Good
Who's it
Lord.
going to be? Retro
Come
down
on,
the hole.
get in there.
There she goes. There, I'm back in first now. Holy smokes. Gray Sabers is on your tail, though, Retro. Can you secure the front? Thank you, guys. Y'all are legendary, man. That's fucking awesome. Rage with 100 biddies. Thank you, Rage.
Come on, get me up there. Get me up there.
Jesus, what a boom. You Retro, congratulations.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I owe her 2 gifts right now.
What's up,
I owe her
brother?
2 gifts right now. Do you understand that?
Rick.
That's what just happened. I
Oh,
owe her
that
2
shit's
gifts.
rigged.
That was like who's in first the entire time.
I know, right? People throwing biddies and everything. 20 seconds left on the hype train, guys. 5 subs pushes us to level 7. If we can get to level 10,
Come on, y'all.
I'll do a second giveaway.
Give up 5 subs. Come on, y'all.
You can pass it to the next person if you'd like, Retro. I don't know who that is yet, so let's
Show
find out.
MJ that love. Come on.
Gray Sabers, do you want the towel? Thank you for the level 7 hype train, guys. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. Seriously. Gray Sabers, you're up. Do you want the towel?
Gray,
Let me know.
take the towel.
Thank you.
What's that?
Thank
It
you,
got
Lord
bumped
Scarin.
all the way down to 16th place? Sweet.
I want the towel too, Buddha, but it's not time for that. It's not time for that. I don't get it either. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
I want the desk mat.
I gotta make the desk mat.
Speaking
I
of the
know.
speaking of the desk mat, I sent you
I am
3
just-
choices for targets. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am
need
just joking with you. MJ.
Oh, I know. You're good. You're good, man.
You
No
take
worries.
your time. I'm having a really good night, and it's been a lot
Ricky
of
wants a
fun.
hooker. Ricky wants a hooker.
I would say that, but I got a lady now,
Rage.
so I gotta behave myself.
Want a minion mug?
Rage has just picked up a minion mug. Congratulations. Retro, I'll see if I can't get your gift out tonight with the purchases we've had today. I might be able to do that. So it just depends. I have to look and see. All right, so Gray Sabers. Still looking at you, dude.
Gray, wake
I'm gonna give you
up.
another minute. From Pin It too, because they're still here.
Maybe he went to the bathroom.
Maybe. That's why I'm trying to give him a minute.
Take a screenshot of that winning screen just in case.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Seriously. All the support means a lot to me. I don't know if you guys know that. I know I say it a lot, but right to the heart, man. I see who's next on the list, the next 2 anyway. Yeah. I guess that's it for Marbles. Boom. Boom. Let me put the game back on because that's a thing. That's a thing I need to do. So, but yeah,
It's
Gray
been fun.
Sabers. If you don't answer me by the time that this goes away, no, that's not true, Austus. You've sent me so much, man. Like you in particular. You bought my kids toys. You Ice Wolf, you too, man. Like there's a game. Yes, Kinslayer, there's a game. I'm just as shocked as you. I am just as shocked as you. But there it is. It's right behind me. It's on the screen.
Not that we ever actually play,
This.
but that's another story.
I mean, I try. I try to play on stream, but it doesn't really work.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we don't want to put you through that horrible, depressing situation. We got to distract you.
That lots of you guys have been really supportive, though. I just really. So, yes, Austus. I know I say this a lot, but legend is my term for someone I love, okay? And y'all are legends. Have you never seen Austus, Shitsalot, and Ice Wolf in the same room? We are the same person. Huh. That's funny. Gray Sabers. Going once. Going twice. When this ping goes away. When this ping goes away.
Kick himself.
Yeah, because it's a good one. It's a good one. I can't give very many of those away. They're expensive.
He probably passed out. Like he entered and then just like passed out in his chair.
I know who was next, Kinslayer. I know who was next, Kinslayer. So, give it to number 6. Do you remember who number 6 was?
16. 16.
What was Kins and Broken was the next 2.
Yeah, I know that.
I feel
Give it
like
to the
number
guy.
6
What's
was
the name of it?
MJ just because of.
No, I feel like
My
MJ was
comment.
12.
So the pin comment just went away. All right, so one last time. Gray Sabers. 10. Oh, yeah, we are in ads. That's fair. We are in ads. Well, wait. How? Listen, I have 410 followers and 533 subscribers. I'm pretty sure Gray Sabers has a sub.
Yeah. He
Wait,
should.
I'm just gonna
The fact that you
throw
have
that out
more
there.
subs than followers is funny.
And it's been put in chat.
Yeah.
Because even if he has an ad that being in chat, he should be able to see it.
Yeah, that was why I pinned it.
Yeah.
All right. Kinslayer. Now we're in ads. Now we're in ads. Twitch Turbo is nice.
Kins,
by
I
the
know
way.
you got a sub.
Yeah, Kinslayer does have a sub.
Say yes to the towel, stud.
Is that
If you don't, it's
is
going to
that
Broken
the
Wolf.
new hit show? Instead of yes to the dress, it's yes to the towel.
Exactly.
As it says subscriber over your name.
No.
They know. Kinslayer,
It
do you
says-
want the towel? The golf towel. I just got a towel. Send it to the next person.
It says moderator.
Broken Wolf. Do you want the
Hey,
golf
asshole.
towel? Because Kinslayer's right. Kinslayer did just win a towel. Broken Wolf, you're up. Do you want the towel? If not, I have to go back to the list. Kinda ascendancy. This is odd. This is not something that happens very often. I already have one. I know, shocking, right? Pass the towel. Do people really want to pass this towel around?
Apparently.
As long as it's still in
That's-
packaging.
The community towel.
Oh my god, y'all are freaks.
No, this is-
y'all are freaks.
This
Ew
isn't that
and
towel.
no.
It's better than a community sock.
No, dude.
I had to pick up the baby. Can someone ping Broken Wolf in the chat?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, he might be in DJ's chat
No,
right now.
no,
I saw
no,
him
no,
over there
no.
a few minutes
That's
ago.
fair too.
That's
Thank
better
you.
than community Vaseline.
Here, I'm gonna find the screenshot just in case. I'm gonna find a screenshot just in case. It sounds like.
So
I'm
can I
gonna
tell
need
you
it.
the last time Broken Wolf won something and it was very funny? He won something
You want a
in minis.
towel?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
want
there
it?
you go. You won the towel, dude. Say yes.
Take the towel.
So you said he won
Pass.
something in mini stream.
No, it's a golf towel. Broken Wolf takes the golf
Yeah,
towel.
he
All right,
won
I
a
send it out.
he won a
Go
yeah,
ahead.
he won a
It's
Go
mug
ahead,
in
Op.
not
mini
like
stream.
tally. It does not come with a joint.
He messaged me afterwards. What did I win and how?
Want to get high?
Oh goodness.
I was like, brother.
Hold on, honey. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
I had to fix that. Okay.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Broken Wolf. I'll send it to you in a couple of days, okay? Let me put that on my text file. So just a second,
23 and me
please.
for real.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait a minute. The towel comes with community DNA. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wait,
and it's
Darktree, I
also
owe
a
you-
surprise of which one is. You have to
No,
take
it
a
wasn't.
paternity test.
Question is,
like
who's
a-
the main contributor?
The bad issue of 24 men and a baby. That's all I'm gonna say.
And Broken Wolf towel.
Oh damn.
Sorry, I'm
Good
writing this down that
morning,
way I
all.
don't forget.
Hey, sweetheart, how's my baby?
I'm good. I've just woken
Hey,
up.
Good morning, Aspie.
All right. Good morning, honey.
You
Oh,
just
Lord.
walked into some unhinged convo.
Yeah.
You're
It's
Hey,
it's
let me
it's
rephrase
late.
that. This
You're good, Broken
unhinged convo woke me up.
Ascendancy.
oh
Ascendancy.
damn.
Ew. Ew.
Chance the techie.
I plead the fifth.
Here,
I
here,
had to go get more ice.
I have to get my scissors out
Well,
for a second.
It's a really big towel, Chance. So we had to have more volunteers.
Actually,
It's
the
a really
one, this
big
one's
towel with
small.
multiple target points.
The
Exactly.
towel is small, so it'll get sticky very quick. So you know,
Oh shit! No, he didn't.
I did. Let's
All
see.
right.
PSA 3 minutes till daily reset. Thank you for letting us know. That's true. If you don't have your
What?
dailies done, you better get your clicks in quick. You got 3 minutes.
Oh my god!
You
it's
have no fucking chance.
It is way too early to be this fucked up.
Bullshit, dude.
Yeah, you've
Hold
been
my
drinking
beer.
a while. You've been drinking a while, brother. You okay? Are you okay,
I'm
Dark
fine.
Drake? All right.
No, I'm actually fine. I'm having a great time and laughing my ass off. I've needed this for a while.
If you get to the point to where you feel like you need to stop, though, you just go lay down, okay?
Well, no, if I
I
get to that point, I'll just exit out.
10-4.
I don't want to cause
10-4.
any problems. You know what I
Exit
mean?
No, you're
page
good.
left.
You're good. Chance, good to see you, buddy. Broken Wolf
When
is
we
not a
see-
12-year-old boy. Have you seen the towel, Chance? Have you seen the towel? Just being
It's
honest.
a beach towel, dude.
No, it's a golf towel. It's a golf towel. It's a little towel.
All right.
But
More
have you seen
more readily available.
here? Let me just I'm gonna put it back on this. Oh,
Maybe we should send Broken Wolf the beach towel.
maybe.
I'm your daddy and I'll do what I want.
That's the towel, Chance. That's the towel,
Alright.
Chance.
Oh, Riker's been into the sauce.
Yeah,
That
he's
was only
drinking.
after one pull, by the way.
God damn, that's a
He's
fifth of
drinking.
Jack already gone.
Jesus, you
Only
drank the whole
one
thing?
full rage? That's pretty impressive, sir.
And with
Been a minute.
every
What the hell is wrong with Tangia?
It's called Drunk Riker.
Yeah, Riker's
So,
drunk tonight.
Yeah.
keep in mind that every purchase of a Paul's towel comes with a live DNA sample.
Oh my god.
All right, if I
Lord.
may, I have another STFC question for the community.
Sure.
Oh, no, that's
Sure.
it. You've hit your limit, sir. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine. I'll quit after that.
No, you're good.
Is
Just kidding.
the Recon building upgrade pack worth buying?
No.
Because I'm
Save your
only
money.
at level 20 now.
Save your money.
Well, no.
Save your
Okay.
money, just do the loop, just
All right.
grind through it.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I needed to hear. Because I appreciate y'all's input.
Well,
Give me just a second.
the other
guys.
thing-
I've got a-
Thank you, Ricky.
I don't know where your FTs are
Wishes.
at.
What were you
Like-
gonna say?
I have FTs. I only have. I'll tell you right now what I have. I don't mind doing that.
Because for a lot of established players that have been playing the game for a long time, they probably have most of the FTs since all the FTs are free to play.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, the other thing is until he gets to level 36 on the building, he's gonna have limited rounds to work with aggregation. So he can
Yeah.
work into the loop, but it's gonna take a lot of time. Although
Yeah, I wouldn't purchase it though. Not me.
All right,
Yeah,
that's all I
like-
needed to hear.
yeah,
I
like
have
especially
the Metrotron Cascade Warhead. I have a Migas. I have the cloaking device. I have the cybernetic implant, the drill, the whip, the beam, the torpedo, the seismic charges, and the Techniant.
Shiz,
622.
can God
That's the
send
only FTs that I have.
Shiz is Godsend purchasable yet? I mean,
There-
not for money.
yeah, there's not the only in-game sourcing that we've had of the Godsend and the Echo Papa was back when they ran Cons
events.
Champion or Cons yeah,
Yeah.
and it
Okay.
was 2 months back to back. But other than that, there hasn't been sourcing. And the other thing that I'm gonna say is with the Recon Locust, the other thing is like once he sources the Dauntless, that does include some building parts, and that would help speed it along. So that would help with some of the pain of that loop.
Yeah, I
All right,
haven't
guys.
got the Dauntless yet.
Baby things.
You take care of that baby. Oh my God,
yeah.
she's adorable.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I had to do something. Broken Wolf, I will get you your towel in a couple of days, okay? Just let my Twitch payout come first. Because that's an expensive item. I'll send you the big one. I'll send you the big one.
MJ,
Yeah.
where's the baby wrap with the ears? Have you put them on her yet?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Mama did. I think they're dirty, to be honest.
Where's my Aspie?
Man,
There's
the next time you put one of those on, I want to see a picture.
Picture. Heard. I'll tell her to dig them up.
They were cute as hell.
Yeah.
Just in case y'all don't know, it was 3 swaddling cloths. One of them had a hedgehog, and I forget what the other 2 are. Anyway, they have little ears on the top of the head when you swaddle them, so they look like little critters.
Yeah. I think
I
it's in
couldn't
the dirty
stand it.
clothes. I think it's in the
Okay.
dirty clothes.
Yeah.
So
It looks
I'll
like
check and
my
find out.
yeah. I got my dad a Father's Day present of a Build-A-Bear Highland cow.
Did you?
Oh God, I love it.
Did you?
I actually bought separately an infant hoodie, and it has ears on.
Really?
Yeah. But what I've made
on.
with the Build-A-Bear, I've made it extra special by putting a voice thing in it. And it just says, "Dad, I love you."
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. And you're right, Ostis. Ice Wolf is also amazing. That's very true.
Thanks, Ostis.
Seriously,
I'm
this
sorry.
community has been. Go ahead, Shiz. I'll do mine in a minute.
Oh no, you go ahead first. Sorry.
Man, this community has been really good to me and my family. So, each one of you, not just one or two, but lots of you have been really good to us, and thank you. I mean
That's
that.
because you're an amazing person, MJ.
Well, I appreciate that, but nobody's
Also,
perfect,
because
my friend.
you broke my Fortnite cherry, dude. I had to reward you.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
You have been an amazing friend to me, and you have helped me on stream, and more importantly, off stream. Just being a friend and being there when I needed somebody to talk to. So you deserve everything that you got coming to you, brother.
Well, hopefully we'll hear back soon enough, because I mean, I know you guys know I applied to that program, so I really want to do that.
Listen, I know you really want to do it, but I'm going to put it to you like this. Whether you get it or not, you are a valued member of this community. So just keep being you. And don't let anybody pressure you to be something different. Be you. You are important to be the person that you are, and the hell with the rest.
I appreciate that. Really, I do. That means a lot, dude. Oh, goodness. That was a big old bird.
Take those words and use them on yourself.
Agreed.
Yes, my love.
Agreed.
My
guys...
girlfriend is deciding to put me in point tonight. Y'all know about that, right? Everybody knows about that at this point, right?
You want to see 2 hats, Ryan? Here. There you go. There you go, Ryan. Now I got 2 hats. It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work.
I don't have a prayer in hell because between Aspie and my daughter, they both keep me in check.
Right.
Yeah, we do.
That's good. That's
And
good.
I love
Sometimes
you
we need to
for
be
it, Dar-
sometimes we need to be kept in check. So that's important.
I just wish she wasn't so far away, but hey, it is what it is.
Give it time. Give it time, my friend.
That's right, my man. That's right.
Well, they all know. They already know my plans for 2030. So
Yeah. Aspie's coming to the States 2030. So just
Well,
guys
I'm
know
gonna
that.
tell you right now. I'll put it out there. If I can get a couple demo jobs this year that make good money, she's coming sooner.
Uh-huh. Hold on, my wife texted me again.
And if I got to pay for it, so be it. And she's not gonna say no.
He was Dale's car has a camera in it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yep.
Okay then.
Yeah. Yeah. More of the same.
Oh,
More of the same.
I know when I'm not going to win an argument.
You're not gonna win this one. Sorry, darling.
That's a good set of crosshairs, Ice Wolf. Thank you for that.
Now, I know that you can see what's going on in the Discord chat, so I'm gonna show you something.
Okay.
But I got these tonight. I got 2 of these.
Nice.
And on the front, you see the Colorado Rockies emblem, but on the app, on the back, engraved in raised glass is Jack Daniels.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Like I said, Stephanie sent me some money and said, Dad, enjoy yourself. So that's what I did.
Right. That's fair, man.
I got
At least
my-
you're having a good time. That's important.
Hell yeah.
That's important.
And the
'Cause
gang gave me a good pack to buy, so we'll see where that goes with the gameplay.
Yeah, listen, just do your waves because that's what it's for. You're gonna start doing waves. Look up how
Right.
they spawn, memorize it, learn it.
Well, I am in a top 5 tier alliance on my server. So if I say it's waves time, I will have no problem with that.
No, it's solo
for
wave,
Prime-
not groups.
Yeah, Prime Start gives you solo starts.
Oh, is it solo starts? I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but that'll help you feed, especially because the G4 solos only have 3 waves and have less rewards. It'll help you be able to feed that refinery a little bit easier.
Now, I want to ask the community something as a whole. Is the Mantis loop? I know that Mantis is in IA now, and you have to be level 60 to completely finish the Mantis. And I am at level 48. Is the Mantis loop worth doing, or should I just let it sit for now?
Yeah, for the officers poll.
The officers and syndicate.
Yeah, I mean, the big question, like mentioned, would be where's your syndicate at? Because if your syndicate level is low enough, it would actually be a meaningful impact there. The officers in that poll are the original FNWs that are pretty useful ones, but most of them have other sourcing at this point. But
that's
the
by far
later,
the best sourcing is from that poll.
yeah, because that has lucky polls, and
You look
the other.
great. You look good.
My
Yeah, we got a
syndicate,
stormtrooper.
my syndicate right now is level 41. And
Nice,
I
bro.
have been pulling all the pulls I can on it every day
I need to share that.
increase it, but I am at 41 right now.
Yeah, but
Ice
moving
Wolf.
the Mantis.
Wow.
Moving the Mantis along was one of the original things that helped provide additional syndicate per day. When you get to later levels, that syndicate bonus is kind of trivial. But with both where your syndicate is at and probably the other places that you can pull it from, it's still probably pretty noticeable, especially once you get the Mantis up higher and higher.
Yeah, it's worth it for the
Okay.
pulls, dude. It like
Okay.
1000%. Just
It's just
well-
another loop like the Vindicator where the pulls is more important than the ship most of the time.
Yep. And that happens with a lot of the ships. That happens
Mhm.
with
I mean-
so many.
Well, so
Basically, what it comes down to is I am trying to find a loop to replace the Stella loop, because as of this week, I will be completely done with the Stella. I won't have to worry about it anymore. So I need a specialty ship loop to replace
Focus
that,
on.
so I can keep going.
yeah, but I
Honestly-
mean,
Go ahead, Shiz. Go ahead. I'll wait.
well, part of what I was gonna say is depending upon where the rest of your usage for
Cat,
uncommon.
I'm sorry. I need to go to the loop. No, not on my shoulder. Not on my shoulder.
What?
I think
I'm
she's
talking
talking to
Talking
her
about
cat.
her cats.
Okay. Sorry, Shiz. Please continue.
That's
I'm
okay.
trapped by my cat and I need to go somewhere.
Okay.
You're all right, honey.
I'm just gonna say, like, depending upon where your uncommon export credits are, that's one loop that the level of effort to progress the ship may not be worth it, especially if you have the free credits to just pull it from that exchange. Additionally, I don't think they've sourced the skin that handles just pulling. Actually, no, they have, because isn't it the Breen weapon that you can skip doing any of the rest of that loop with?
I think
Anybody? Because I'm pulling it. I'm
No
pulling it to
idea.
check now.
the forbidden
not
tech,
sure.
right? The brain energy dampener.
Yeah, if you have that, that gives you another way to avoid having to use having it. The only thing you'd have left to use the refinery fuel, whatever the actium venom or whatever it is, would be the syndicate pull. But that gives you the research material. It gives you the ship parts and hull fragments. And if you ever decide to do that loop, it gives you bonuses towards doing it. You might look at things. You might look at things like if you're not yet doing the NX, that'll be pretty helpful, especially as having the range will help. You could look at things like where you are at with the Revenant, the Relativity, since you're over Ops 45, the GS31. There's a vast number of loops that you can look at what you can pick up, and several of them you can find ways that you can do them in bulk and only have to feed the loop like once or twice a week, and then be able to it's just running the pulls to progress it.
Well, from what I understand, the Prime that I bought tonight, the Prime starts,
Yeah.
that will jump
Yeah,
my
tonight before you start. your thing.
GS31.
It with the solo wave defense that it'll help with, it'll help feed that loop and keep that going.
Right. I understand that.
Especially because you're in the G4 solo wave defense, which I don't remember how much. I don't remember how many fewer credits you get out of that, but you'll be a little bit harder pressed on some of the credits, so it'll help with that. Was there another part to that question? Because I feel like I might have missed another part. If there was.
No, it was GS31 was what he said.
Yeah.
Ricky
I
says,
thank you guys helped so much.
just so you know, Ricky says, I use the Borg stuff, the Borg store to get the stuff for his Mantis. So, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, there's multiple ways
mean,
of going about it. What is? Oh, it's Aspen.
Yeah. I mean, I did that loop for a while, and then eventually even I got to a point where I was like, it's just not worth it, because you have to cargo crew it so much, and then you have to try to balance cargo crewing. Yeah, it's just a high effort, low return loop.
It's a lot of grinding. It's a lot of grinding, and it's just you know, not necessarily for everybody. That's exactly what Shiz is trying to say, right, buddy?
Yeah, that's a big part of it, and just even especially when there's a better way to set up the being able to go through that refinery.
You taking out your toys, buddy? You got your chopper? So,
What are you doing?
I cheated. I used lat to max it. That's not cheating. Yes, Iggy. Yes, Iggy. Here, let me get you. Thought you went to bed, dude. What are you doing? Thought you went to bed.
Couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I just want to get to the Manus to the highest level I can for my ops level as
You can
fast
max.
as I can so I don't have to worry about it.
I think you
That's
can.
my
Max.
main objective.
Well,
He might be.
part of that is, go ahead.
Okay. No, go.
I was just gonna say part of that is also if you have the transition loop handled, make sure that you use the consumable in there, and then the mantis parts efficiency will actually cut your parts in half because it's 100% efficiency. Although I can't remember if they're the ship parts efficiency, and I'll look that up because I think somebody else is getting ready to talk.
Yep. Ricky asks in chat, Darktree, do you have Tau?
Yes, I do.
That'll help you there a little bit. I don't. So like, I'm a day one player, but I put the game down during that time, so I'm not one of those that are lucky enough to have Tau.
I have been playing the game since 2023.
Right on, man. Right on. Hell yeah.
The reason I shouted in pain.
Uh huh. No, Ryan. Only only a couple of people have the Tau. 2, I believe. You got one.
Let me look. Actually, let me look at Tal. I'll tell you exactly how many shards I have in him.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
the
was
other
the reason, Aspie? Hold on.
her
Let
cat
Aspie
was
finish.
clawing at her.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
I see it.
trying to climb on my shoulder where she is
Oh.
now.
That's fucked up.
You got a
That's
parrot, not a cat.
Yeah, that's fair.
The
If
other
it makes you feel any better, MJ, I was one shard short of collecting Tau until they reissued it the first time after its initial release.
What's a
My
towel?
okay, my
Tau.
What's a
Tal
Tau?
is a level 1,
Don't make me hurt you,
and
sir.
I have 6
I've
of
never seen one.
51 shards of upgrading Tal to level 2.
yeah,
Never
Thank
well,
you
seen
for
a
learning
mirror
this game
Uhara
advice.
either.
Tier 1 is all that you need. They're going to propose that you do like 5 GG or Nero and Tal on another ship, especially one with a bigger cargo, so that you can just go in and be able to skip the Mantis going in through that loop. The other thing that you can do is in the station tree, select ship efficiency will hit the Mantis, the Fuchsia, the Defiant, and the Titan A to help speed up all 3, even though it's only a 30% cost efficiency, but it hits a wide number of them, and but that depends on having the
Thank
Dolomite
you.
at free time.
So I've just transferred said parrot to one of her several thrones.
Yeah.
So, thanks for having me up. It's kind of late, so I'm gonna peace out. Y'all have a good rest of the evening.
All right, Shiz.
Take care,
Thank
Shiz.
you
All right,
for
buddy.
popping in, dude.
Another
I
thing.
love you, buddy.
Good night, Shiz.
Yep, good to hear from you.
Liz, thank you for all your help tonight. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I hope it helps, and good luck out there, y'all.
Yeah, I'm listening to everything that you guys have to say, so I
Right on.
really do appreciate it.
Right on. So, I don't know, guys. Where are we at? Like, just kind of putting my head to the ground here and listening to the vibes. Are we having a good, like, is everything cool? Are we all set? Like, because I'm chilling. I've got probably another, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes in me. And then I'll have to start looking for a raid target. So, but we got a ways still.
Make sure you announce your plans for this coming week.
Huh?
You give me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. I forgot. Thank you, A-Pal. That's why I told you to remind me. Thursday night. Thursday night will be open mic night this coming week because of WrestleMania this week. I'll be doing RevX Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So
Sunday.
Yeah, it's like the
I know
Super
how you
Bowl.
feel about that.
It's like the Super Bowl of WrestleMania, man, and it has been absolutely horrible, absolutely devastating this year. I'm not going to be a happy camper, but we will still be doing some sort of STFC content. If I can squeeze something in on Friday before SmackDown, I'll try to. but that is a lot of content to put out. So we'll see.
And I will be doing a live reaction on WrestleMania for day 1 and day 2 too. So
Yeah.
tune in if you want to.
They're in Dark Tree.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
okay. My bad.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
I
But-
mean, yeah, everybody, pretty much everybody's got sub too. So go ahead. You're
Oh
fine.
yeah, that's true. But yeah, I will be doing a live reaction stream day 1 and day 2 of WrestleMania. So anybody who wants to come in, please do so. I
Okay.
greatly appreciate it.
Okay. Hell yeah, Dark Tree. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, yeah, I've still got to run these armadas, and I need to cut my air back on. It's starting to get hot in here again.
And if you give me a heads up before you want to end stream, I will go live.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I
Probably
am
don't.
not.
Are you sure?
I'm not tired.
Well, you.
No,
you
I'm not
sound...
tired, and I slept all day, so I'm good.
All right. All right. Well, about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes or so, give or take.
Yeah, it's all good.
Give or take.
Yeah, I slept
yeah.
all day, so I'm good.
Kind of just. That's the thing.
I spoke with
Uh,
MJ. I don't know if it's happening for anyone else, but I can't see your cameras.
Huh. I wonder why.
Is it happening?
Reset your Discord, Aspie.
Yeah, you might need an update.
That wouldn't surprise me. Be back shortly.
10-4.
Yeah. It's all good.
You guys have all been so kind to come in tonight and hang out, man. I really can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Just these, I know we started off with a bang and things got kind of serious there, but just these hangout sessions for me, like that's the most important part for me. So just know that.
Well, I
Just
love
know
you
that.
nerds, but it's very late for me, and I'm going to go pass the fuck out now and wish you all a pleasant, wonderful, and happy evening.
99.
Thank you, Madam Law.
Thank you for having me up, MJ. And
Anytime.
love you guys.
Anytime. Mwah. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Gotta look
Ladies and
right
gentlemen.
for MJ.
Yep. Wow, Ricky. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ricky. That's what's up, dude.
Ricky, I am not drinking it straight. I've got Rolling Rock to go with it, but I've got a nice fifth of Jack Daniels here that is just hitting the spot.
I'm gonna be honest, Dark Tree. You're holding it pretty well because me personally, I'd be passed out by now.
I'm doing fine.
I don't drink though, like ever. Got to work
You've
at
got
9
to
a.m. You
remember.
are a brave soul, Ricky. You are a brave soul.
You've got to remember, MJ. I come from your area of the country.
Yeah, and there's a lot of that here. There is a lot of that here. Are you sleeping?
I grew
sleeping
up
sitting
around a
up?
lot of the backwoods manufacturers of our
Right.
loving product.
My coworkers are brave. That's funny. That's funny.
I
that's
spent a
great.
lot of time in the West Virginia woods. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right on. Somebody done shot at me tonight. One of my miners has already been popped. People. Moonshine? Yeah, I like some moonshine.
Hell yeah. Give me that.
Word. No, guys, just seriously. I I cannot tell you what it all means to me, man. I've put my head in so many places recently, right? Like I've been hanging out with Minnie. I've been doing Nigel's stage. I've been popping in with Iron Chef. I've been doing my own wrestling streams in the STFC streams, collabing with people when I can. I popped in a Dark Tree stream. I do the dungeons on Rage's stream. Like I try to tab everybody up. I try to lurk around and I try to hang out with folks because this community, you guys are like my best friends. So I know.
I'll put it to you like this, MJ. Give me a jar of Popcorn's Best, and I'll be happy.
Oh yeah,
And I know you know what I'm talking about.
I do, man. That's awesome. That's the idea, though, right? Well, let's see. Do I get shot again? That's the question. Do I get shot again? Send it down here. It's probably this. Yeah, I guess I have to send it down there, don't I? No, there's one, but this is fine. Everything's fine. I'll take a gallon of shine, says Ricky. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. We try to lay this baby down because she's falling asleep sitting up. Yeah, good job, buddy.
A gallon of shine, hell, that ain't gonna last you very long, Ricky. You better ask for 5 gallon.
Yeah, and the air is.
Good morning, darling.
Morning.
About a day, if that. Shit, Ricky. I think you might be an alcoholic, my friend. It's okay. I'm a pothead.
Now here's a kicker for y'all. For everybody who knows anything about the American moonshine history, I actually met Popcorn Sutton when I was a very younger man.
What am I doing?
And I know MJ at least knows who I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
But I met Popcorn Sutton in West Virginia when I was a very younger man. And that man had so much knowledge about moonshine, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, he does. Or did, rather. Did.
Yep. Well, you know, he didn't want to go to federal prison, so he took his own way out of the situation. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, don't say that word. Don't say that word.
No.
Get us in trouble.
No. He picked his own way out of the situation, and that was his right to do as a man.
So
plain and simple.
I live on a farm, right? And the other day, I set out some mouse traps because we got a couple of mice that get into the buildings and whatnot. I caught 5 in 12 hours. 5. Holy shit. That's what's up, man. So.
Guys.
Is that Siggy out here?
It is.
Hello, Mr. Dark. So they gave you a
should be in
gift
bed,
today.
my friend. Yes.
Hey,
yes,
so
you did.
so Jaspy, she's from the UK too.
Yeah, but she just woke up. That's the difference. You've been up all day.
Yes, that's the difference, Sid. I went to bed when I got home from my leaflet drop, and I've literally only just woken up. But also, like you, or actually not like you, I stayed up all day so I could go to bed early and wake up early.
No, she was on medical watch all afternoon, guys, making sure that I was okay. Don't let her kid you.
Yeah, that's true
Well,
too.
yeah,
I know you were feeling bad today. I want to test this
Okay,
routine
I
to make
will.
sure it's still working. But
So yeah, can I share my screen now? Someone please help me. This is really badly bothering me.
Share your screen, dude.
I think I'm just gonna get off for the night.
The baby.
All right, man.
Yeah, being up till like 6 a.m. last night, and then yeah.
Yeah, I think we might wrap up in the next few minutes. So
Yeah.
you're good, pal.
I can't.
Thank you for
I
coming
can't
in,
share
man.
my screen.
You know I love you, dude.
Yep. I'll
I
see ya.
can't. I can't share my screen.
See you
then.
Thursday.
That's the plan. We'll see as it gets closer.
All right, man. Deuces, dude.
Pat, I can't share my screen in here.
I don't know why. You should be able to. You should be able to.
Well, let me join and come. I mean, leave and come back.
Yeah. They're right. He's right. I probably need to start wrapping up. So, you guys got any final words?
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, you cannot get yourself in trouble with Mama Hat 2 nights in a row, brother.
That's fair. That's fair.
No,
So,
yeah. Otherwise you will be paying a very big price.
Right.
now you go
gotta
take
check
care
it.
of Mama Hat and be happy.
All right. Well, that being said, I guess I'm gonna. Dark Tree, what are you doing? Are you booting up or what?
No, not at this point. You go ahead and
Alright.
do whatever you gotta do, brother.
All right. Well, then I'm probably just gonna send you guys over to Deej because I think that's the only one on.
I mean, does it have to be a scope STFC stream? I was planning to stream my new game. I've only got a little bit into it. It's up to you, though.
I mean, I would prefer it was STFC because that's what the people are here to see.
Yeah. Well, never mind then.
So
Let me see.
Let me see here.
yeah, it's all good, man. Don't stress it. Guys, I'm gonna wrap things up. Thank you everybody for coming in tonight. Make a point of 40 viewers. Why not? Why not? Thank you everybody for coming in tonight, man. All the people that came up on the stage, Rage, Dark Tree, you guys are legends.
Thanks for
Aspie,
having me.
Sig, Pal, Ryan, Austis, all you guys, man. Ascendancy, everybody that shows up, I love you all. I love you all. But do me a favor, when you guys get over to DJ,
life.
when you guys get over to DJ's chat, you know this thing I want you to do. Please, 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 please spam free hat. Please spam free
MJ
hat.
Dick in hand.
Or MJ Dick in hand. That works too. We are rating out, guys, in 5. Or, I'm sorry. Let me start that again. We are rating out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay frosty, y'all. Be good. Let me end this.